Okay, welcome back, guys, to another stream, and we're back. We're back with Slappy24, the return part. The return. Yes, we're glutton for punishment here, man.
Don't forget Blakey's.
So yeah, we're just gonna get some snacks. Oh no, I'm full up on snacks. Oh, there we go. That saves us a job. Let's just check our
I do got an office. I can go ahead. I need a refill on snacks too.
I just gotta do my armor, and I'm good to go. So
I just went and filled up my armor while I was waiting on you.
Cool. I think that's pretty much everything. I mean, I know what I have got to go and do. I've got to go back over to my nightclub and just move my technicians over to research other stuff. Because I sold my goods, didn't I, in the last stream, and I didn't put the technicians. Yeah, at the moment the technicians are researching really crappy shit, basically, like weed and I think the weed and forgery, which isn't really worth a lot. So I'm going to shoot over there quickly, just change that. So that
However, I did do a sale on my acid lab.
Oh, you did? How'd you get on?
I did. The cops showed up at first.
Oh, they do. Yeah, you got to make sure you keep your bike with you. Keep your bike right next to you when you do your drop. So if the cops do appear, then all you got to do is jump back on your bike and run and get out of there. You should be okay. Yeah, you should be okay. They don't appear at every single drop. Sometimes it's only one drop. Sometimes it could be 2 or 3. It gets luck, really, pure luck. But yeah, like I say, it is worth getting the upgrades because you will make more money from it, and everything will be a lot quicker as well in terms of production and stuff. I think it's like an extra 100k that you earn if you do the upgrades, something like that. Right, okay. Night warehouse management. Let's have a little look. So to that end, we have got. No, we don't want cash creation. Want to get it off that one. Are you sure you would like to stop? Yeah, I want to stop it on weed. We want to do it on that one, yeah. Confirm it on that one.
You left it out there.
Printing and copying, we want to take it off. And put it on cash creation. Thank you very much. Hang on. Yeah, I do want to cancel that. Only one technician can be... Yeah, I know that. Oh, okay. Okay, that's why. No. Where is he? There he is. That's the one I want to move. Yeah, I want to get you off there, man, and put you down to there.
Okay.
So that should be that one, and that one done.
Yes.
Right, we're good. I've sorted the sorted that little mess out. Right, I'm all yours now, man. I don't know what you want to do.
Let's run some KO.
Cayo Perico, yeah, cool. All right then.
I have to make you. Hold on, I gotta unassign a CEO, don't I?
Yeah, I mean you don't have the sub, do you? So you need to do.
Or do you want to do some missions?
I don't mind, man. I mean, we can either do a Cayo Perico if you want to, and I can show you like how to do everything from the initial recce to all the way through. I know you've done some of the preps anyway yourself, all the way to the actual heist. I can show you everything. So you know,
let's do that.
Or we can do the 6 missions for the last dose. We've done the first dose, but we've got the last dose to do. But we can do that afterwards. I mean, we'll see what the time's like.
Okay, let's start off with the teaching the KO heist.
Okay, yeah, because that'll be. I don't know how much. Have you been to the islands and done the recce yet?
No.
No, that's fine. You can come and do that with me. So if I give you a hire associate, I've sent you a thing. If you accept it.
I didn't get it.
Is it on your mobile phone?
Nope. I need to.
You need to retire.
Yeah.
I'll send you another one.
Alright, you go ahead and send me one.
There you go.
There we go.
What I'll do is I will get my Sparrow. I'll come and pick you up. I'll go to my sub and we will launch the Kaio.
Oh, you're right over here by me.
Yeah, I'm coming over anyway, man. I'm not far from you.
Your acid lab has been returned to the freak shop. Cool.
There we go. Job's a good one. This will be quite cool actually, because it's quite good fun doing everything together.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you've done with Bam Bam, but if there's anything you have done before, let me know, and then I'll be able to repeat myself to you.
I still have a hard time with all of it, so you could just walk me through it all.
Just waiting for my sub. There she is. So yeah, I guess you didn't migrate your character and you still got the one we had earlier.
Yes.
Cool, man. I mean, at least now with the money you get from this, you should, in theory, if I give you pretty much as I can give you, which I think is about 85% is the most I can give you. I think I've got to take a minimum of 15% for myself. Then that will... I don't know how much you've got at the moment already. Gather intel. Cool. What I tend to do now is once I've launched the gather intel, instead of flying to the location, I always get in the driver's seat and I'll fast track the sub. It's only $2,000 and it'll save you having to fly there, and it will just save that. It will save on time, and for $2,000 you can make that back just by good behavior, you know.
Right.
So where
are you sending it to?
The top of the map, which is where we got to be to get on the plane to get to the island, because this is now the initial recce where we find out what we're gonna steal, basically. This just saves 5 minutes trying to fly up to the other end of the map. Well, not quite 5 minutes, but cool, man. So get back in, head back to the Sparrow. I mean, you will play the game slightly differently when you play it on your own to how we're going to do it.
Okay.
Because with two people, you can... I'm sure Bam Bam's already explained this to you, but with two people, you can use the key cards on the island.
Right.
And you can basically go for the loot inside the storage units in the compound, where you can get gold, paintings, cash, all that sort of stuff. Whereas when you do it solo, you can't do that. You have to take the secondary loot either at the airport, the airstrip, or the main dock. It will come apparent when I get you to the island. But I'm going to try and teach you so you can do it on your own when you get to this stage. Oh shit, sorry.
Oh shit.
That's alright, we'll spawn right next to it. That's not the end of the world. It's not going to cost us anything. No lives lost or nothing. I was meant to shoot that car and I didn't realise my nose was pointing into the sand when I fired the missile. Not the end of the world. Always a bit of fun. Hopefully you didn't Hopefully you didn't spawn too far.
I'm right behind you.
Cool, man. I'm very, very gun happy with missiles, as you found out earlier on this today.
Probably need to put body armor back on.
This plane is not good at flying over a fucking mountain. Oh shit, sorry.
Oh god.
That's alright, get my wheels back up, we'll be alright. Oh, not the tree! Fucking hell. I'm trying to get my wheels back out so I can take off again. Hang on, 2 seconds, I'm just cutting some grass.
Oh god.
This plane is shit for taking off, man. There we go, we covered it. It's basically this, if you climb too fast with this plane, it doesn't like it. You got to do it really slowly. Otherwise, if I go straight up in the air now, it will lose power and just start dropping out of the sky, which is just what happened to me then. For some reason, this plane is bulletproof. Literally.
Oh wow.
Not literally. I mean, it just won't blow up for some reason. It will do, but it takes a lot for it to blow up. I think it's just this mission. Alright. Wasn't a great start, but hey, we recovered it. This is the worst part about the heist, is having to fly from one end of the map to the other. You got no way around it. Sorry, you can have a break, you can have a drink if you want. You should be sat. Oh, there he is. Sat next to me, look. Looking well happy. Normally you sit in the back, the passenger, but hey. Anyway, there you go. How much money do you already have in your bank?
Well, let me take a look. I have 131,710.
Okay, so you might not have. You won't have enough to buy the sub after this heist. Not quite. I think the sub is 2.2 mil. You're not going to be far off it, but you won't quite have enough. Unfortunately. And to get the Sparrow with it, you really could do with doing another heist after this, just to bump it up.
At the table. It's not gonna fall. Sadie, you better stop. We're not taking it in the dining room right now. No, because I don't want to get a pee on her, because you have water in your pool fountain that you're not supposed to have. So until that is cleaned up, everything's cleaned up, we are done.
Cool, we should trigger it now.
Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh?
Amount of times I've heard that.
Okay, wait over there.
Wait over there.
Okay, what I'll do is I'll pretend that this is a solo, not a duo like we're doing at the moment. Hold
on, he's talking over you.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't stop talking, does Pavel? Okay, so normally what I do when I land, when I'm on my own, is I run over to this hangar over here. And in here, there's some secondary loot. We run on inside. And what we do is we photograph the loot that's in here. I can already see, I think that's weed. It could be cocaine. So what I tend to do is if you get your phone out and then go down to the camera icon in the bottom left-hand corner.
I'm
Click,
on it.
Yep, take a picture of each stash and then send it to Pavel.
And then save the gallery?
No, it should say send to Pavel. Does it not say send to Pavel?
No.
Maybe
Probably because we're not solo.
No, it should do. Did you take
Right,
did you manage to take a picture? Maybe you didn't take a picture of the loot. Maybe you didn't quite catch the loot. If not, it might be because I've got to do it, but it shouldn't matter because you're with me.
Let me zoom in on it and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not. You don't normally have to zoom in, but yeah, give it a go. As long as you got the loot in the picture, it should be good enough. And normally at the bottom it will say delete, save to gallery, or send to Pavel.
Yeah, it just says delete and save to gallery.
Okay, I'll do it then. Just it might be because I'm the one in. It's my host. Yeah, so if I take a picture of it, you'll probably see it on my stream anyway. Oh no, it says it again. Hang on, unless it's been done already. Hang on, it's been a bit stupid. No, it doesn't want to do it again. I'm wondering if it's already been done. Oh yeah, you've done it already. Oh, sorry, dude. I must have done it. I've done it before.
Okay.
Basically, yeah, that's not dumb. If you look on the mini-map, you can see two weed icons on the mini-map. See them?
Yeah.
It's because
I've two other icons.
Yeah, they're the ones upstairs. So I've already photographed these. So pretend you've taken the photographs and you send them to Pavel. To get the ones upstairs, you need to get on this forklift and you need to pick up this pallet. And what I'll do, just to make it easier for you, is I will show you where to put the pallet when you come to take the secondary loot, 'cause you need the cutter to be able to open the doors. If you put it around about here when you do the heist, and then you jump up on the back, jump up here, and then jump up over this. And then you will see the secondary loot in here. Takes a bit of practice jumping up, but you get it. There you go. And then you'll see the gate here, and then you've got two more loots in here, which is cocaine. So this is where you come for the other loot. But I've done it already, so we don't need to do any more in here. But
I like how my guy points. Did you know you could do that?
What's that?
Oh, shit. Look.
Do you know you can do that? What's that? Sorry? You can do what?
Watch, look back at my character.
If you follow me over here, I'll just show you how to do the photographs. Because these ones I haven't done over here. There is some more secondary loot over here, but I recommend that you probably don't take this unless you've really got used to the heist. Because this can be quite difficult to get over to this side on your first try. But in here, there should be another two more loots on these tables, but today there's only one. So if you get your camera out and take a photograph of that, it will run through the process of doing it. And this time it should say send to Pavel.
Yep, send to Pavel.
That's it. And then it will just mark it or whatever it is. Cool. Job done. Well, that's weed, I think. No, that's cocaine, I think. That's quite good, actually. So, to that end, what we do is we need to get on a bike. Now, if you get that, you see that bike there under that light?
Mm-hmm.
If you get on that motorbike, but just stay there, I'm going to go and grab myself a motorbike myself, which is, I've got to get in this Jeep and just drive around here to get it, and then we'll go off together. Now, this is going to be the tricky bit. I don't know if you've ever done this before. I don't know.
No, I haven't.
No, this is what you're going to have to do. I mean, you're not going
to...
Yeah,
am I staying over here?
Yeah, you stay over there. This you're only going to do this when you return to the island after the tutorial trip. When you do the tutorial trip, it's slightly different, but you'll just have to try and figure that one out. So if you follow me...
What's the tutorial trip?
Basically, when you first do the heist for the very first time, you'll have like a story-based trip over here.
Oh, okay,
So yeah, you've got to just follow what they tell you to do. It's a similar thing. You've still got to make your way to the communications tower, but instead of starting off at the runway, you start at a beach party. It's slightly different, but still the same sort of mechanics. Once you've done the tutorial, every time you return, you'll do the same way that I've done here. So what you're looking for is to get to the top of this hill here. So we stop here, and then what we do then is we shoot this way, and in between these trees you'll see a rock. What you want to do is jump this rock over the road without crashing like I've just done.
Oh, I made it.
Yeah, I didn't. I hit a bloody bad spot. Where's my bike gone? There it is. Normally I make it 9 times out of 10. And then all you got to be careful of on your mini-map is the radar, of the blue radars of the cameras and the guards and the jeeps that are driving around. So what we do is we come over here. Okay, now there is a main gate up ahead. Now you can get through the main gate if you time it right with the guards looking the right way away from you. But to make it easier, what we're going to do is you see the palm trees in front of us?
Mm-hmm.
And you got the little guard tower above the palm trees on the cliff top.
Yeah.
Right, to the left of that, you'll see a little rock, like a rock cliff, like a ramp that goes up to the higher rock face behind. You're basically gonna jump it. What I want you to do is watch me do it and then follow me. But don't follow me until I've done it. But also, what you've got to take into consideration is the guard in the tower isn't looking out to sea. Make sure that radar's not looking out to sea like it is now. You've got to wait for him to turn the other way. Once he's done that, you can then accelerate. But you've got to make sure that you keep your speed up to be able to jump the cliff. Takes a bit of practice, but you can do it. This is where I fell now and fall in the sea. Alright, now we go. So watch me do it, and then you can do it. But make sure you pull back on your left analog stick when you jump. So you're doing a slight wheelie. Otherwise, you'll just hit the cliff and die. Give it a go.
For it. Oh, shit, I hit a bush.
Oh, that's right, mate. Just turn around, go back, start again. You'll be cool. Yeah, the bushes are a pain in the ass. Just waiting for you to come flying over the hill. I've got it on my camera.
Oh, he's starting to look this way. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, he's looking out to sea at the moment, isn't he? Make sure you give yourself plenty good long run up.
Alright, going for it.
Go for it, man. Try and stay straight, and you want to pull back slightly as you hit the ramp.
Made it.
Cool, man. Then just come, you'll see me over here waiting. So that's what you got to do each time. That's the easiest way to do it. So from here now, what we do is we keep to this rock face here, because there's a sheer cliff to the side of you, and we come over here. Just watch out for the camera down there on our right, and we have a guard right in front of us. We stop here.
Where's the camera? Oh, I see it. Okay.
Yeah, there's a guard right in front of us and a camera to our right of us. Now that guard that's in front of us is new. They've just added that guard and he wasn't there before. So we got to be a little bit careful with this guard now. We got to wait for him to look the other way and then we'll go around him. If he ever does look the other way. I think they've added this guard in recently because he never used to be there. Right, he's not moving, so what we'll do is we're just going to have to scoot round. Watch out for that radar, though. Keep tight to this side until we're behind him. And then we'll go up here. Slightly new way of doing it because they've nerved it slightly. Come down here. You'll see me on the mini-map. Just drop down to the road. I'm just here. That's it. But what you want to do is keep tight to the edge of this cliff. Or this rock face. Because there's a camera right here on this part. Oh shit, we gotta... Right, we need to get up here quick because there's a jeep coming. Just get out of that jeep's way. That's it, cool beans. Wait for that jeep to go. Normally if that jeep wasn't there, you could just bypass that camera, keep tight to that wall, and then follow the route that I'm doing now. Then all we got to do is drive up here, up the side of this cliff face. And then you'll get to the communication tower quite quickly.
Okay.
I'll let it wait till you get to the top. Another quick tip, when you get to the top of this tower, if there is a guard, I'll show you where the guard should be. I'll wait for this guy to stop chatting. If there is a guard stood where I am now, then the signal box will be up the top of the tower somewhere. Not sure which platform, but it will be up the tower. But there is no guard, so that means that the guard, or the signal box, sorry, will be on the ground floor. That's the only time the signal box will be on the ground floor, is when there is no guard at the base. And as you can see, the signal box is on the ground floor. Now, I'll let you do the signal box because that's the only way you're going to know how to do it. There's a little mass problem that you've got to solve, but you should be okay. You've just got to match the numbers to make the number it's telling you to add up to.
Target 59?
Yeah, so you've just got to line up the wires so it makes 59. But obviously there's a certain method that you've got to line the wires up to make 59. A certain order.
5...
No.
Got it.
Cool, man.
All right, give me a minute. No, go put them back. I'll make you some chicken tenders.
Oh.
No chips. The chips are mine. I didn't get the chips. They're mine.
Cool, bud. Now what we do now is we bring up the phone and we go down to the little bottom right hand corner, and it'll bring up the camera feed for the compound. And what we want to do is go right on the camera feed.
So the Sightseer app can hack remotely. So, okay.
Yep.
Pull up our phone.
Yep. Go to the bottom
And then
right.
what's this?
Bottom
Okay.
bottom right hand app, which is like a purple colour with like a Wi-Fi symbol on it.
Oh, he's talking. All right. All right. So, change camera.
Yep. And then press right on the camera on the D-pad. Press right until you get to basement, basically. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, basement cam. You'll know which one it is. It has a huge bell in there. And we have the ruby necklace to get today.
Yeah, I see the basement. Got the bell in there.
Yeah, and if you pan round with the right analog, you'll be able to pan the camera around, and it should show you the necklace. And if we press right on the D-pad again, we can then search the... We can search the other secondary loots in the other storage units. So we've got...
I see a necklace.
Yeah, that's our main thing. We got an artwork in the office. Just keep panning the camera around with your right analog, and you'll find certain things. So we got one painting in the office. We've got some cash in the basement of the office. What we're looking for is gold, but at the moment
I found everything in here. I don't know if I have to press anything.
Yeah, you just keep going to like west storage, north storage on the camera feed, and it'll show you where everything is. We got some cash. To be honest,
Yeah,
the secondary loot is pretty shocking. To be honest, there's some gold. There's some gold in there. We need another stash gold, and we'll be good. Some more cash. We have a painting, which is quite good.
How do you know if you have paintings? Does it tell you?
Yeah, if you look in the, if you go to the main office, yeah, I'm done. If you go to the camera feed, if you go to the main office camera, where you see the desk and the fireplace and everything, let me know when
I'm at that one now.
Yep. Now,
where there's a lion.
Yeah, if you pan the camera around, you'll see like a wooden frame with nothing on it, and then the other side of the room on one of the other cameras, where a wooden frame is, you'll see a painting attached to it.
Yeah.
That's one of the paintings that we can take. So we've done that now. We're all good. We're good to go.
So you got to remember where all this is, or does it show up on
it'll show up on your mini map. But I know
nothing like it never highlighted anything for me when I found something or whatever. So.
No, it's because I've already found it all.
Okay. So the one painting on the right with the dude on the horse, that's the one that we could take.
Let's have a little look. Let me just check. Just check this is the same one. So basically, when you load up the app, you keep going right on the camera until you get to the office cam. I think it's the office cam. I think that's what it's called. You'll know what it is because... Why is the Puma outside? Puma should be locked up. Puma's bloody outside. It's glitched. Just pressing right on the camera until we get inside. Okay, nearly there. One more camera feed and I should be in the office.
Oh, there's a lot of gold over here.
Yeah, there is. So you got the basement storage, which has basically cash in it. No paintings of any kind. There's no gold. It's just cash. So that's rubbish, basically. In the office, there's one painting. You'll see it. It's a painting of a lady. And it's got like, if you go to the office cam, you'll see like there's a horse's head above a doorway. And to the right of that doorway, you'll see a picture of a lady's face with a chandelier above it, and there's a globe next to the painting. That's the painting that you can take.
And it's in the office, you said?
It's in the I can't see which camera it is because my head's in the way on the camera, but it should be the just keep it's basically the camera after the basement storage camera. You'll know what it is because it's got one side of the room's got a lion's head above the fireplace and the other side's got a horse above the doorway. And then you'll see that there's a painting to the right of that doorway of a lady's face. Or a lady with a... yeah. I don't know if you've managed to find it.
I'm searching now, I'm going to say.
There, you said there was a picture of a bloke on a horse. That's not the artwork we take. But if you look to the artwork that's next to that horse...
okay, I see the horse.
Yeah, you see the lion's head above the fire.
Yeah.
To the right of that lion's head in the fire, you'll see a blank picture frame with a light in it.
Yeah, the one dead center.
Yeah, no. It's you see the fireplace, and there's like a chair in front of the fireplace. Beyond the same, to the right of that fireplace, you'll see a blank picture frame with no painting in it. So that's telling you that there isn't one there. If you press left on the D-pad, it'll bring up the other camera in the office, and that'll show you that on the other side of the office there is a painting. You'll see like there's a horse's head above a door, and to the right of the door you'll see a painting.
Wow. A little confusing, but
you'll see it. Once we do the heist, I will physically show you the paintings. So don't worry about it. It's all good, man. You'll pick it up. Anyway.
Alright, backed out of it.
Yeah, back out of that. The only thing you can take from the compound when you do it on your own is the paintings, if there is any to take. You can't take any of the storage unit's second loot because you need 2 key cards to enter, so you need 2 players. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the game like I'm playing it on my own. So we're going to use the same entry point as what I use when I play on my own, which is different to the one you used with Bam Bam.
Mm-hmm.
What we're going to do is we're just going to climb up here. We're just going to go for a bit of a jolly. And we're going to parachute off. And then we'll get spotted, and then we'll fly back to Los Santos. The recce's basically complete. We're good to leave. But when you come to do it for the first time, you'll end up at a beach. You'll still have to come to this communication tower, but you're going to have to recce all the insertion points, like the drainage tunnel, the airstrip. You're going to have to go to all these places and photograph them, because you won't. Otherwise, they won't save. But if you ever get to that point, then I don't see why I can't come with you and do it, and then I can help you, if that makes sense.
Right.
Or you do a stream, and I do I join your chat and help you through it that way. If that makes any sense. But we'll figure it out.
accept you into a party chat.
Yeah, and then I'll watch the stream or whatever while you're playing it, and then I can help you, or game share the screen or whatever. You know, you can share the screen and stuff, can't you? So, right, we'll just parachute off here, mate, and we'll go and get caught.
Oh yeah, we got to get caught now.
Yeah, then it'll send us back to the airstrip, and then we can leave. We won't get killed or nothing. We'll just end up getting returned back to the airstrip.
Hey, the boss don't like slurs.
Did you ever do the prep where you had to go to the submarine and kill everybody on the submarine to get the radar, the sonar jammer thing?
Yes.
Yeah, but we're not going to do that one. We're going to do it slightly differently.
Okay.
Because I find when you do it on your own, this is the easiest way to do it. To get your secondary loot. And it spices it up a little bit. It gives you like a different option to do the heist instead of just using the submarine all the time. It gives you like a little bit of a different options to where you can go on the island.
Right.
Cool. I'll grab my Sparrow and we will head back to the Kasatka and start the next mission. I guess you're still... Although I can't check my thing yet until the Intel complete thing's left the screen. Yeah, you're still in my things, that's cool. So what we're going to use is we're going to use the Longfin, which is a speedboat. That's what we're going to use to gain access to the island.
Okay.
Normally I would use a submarine with 2 players, because that is the quick. Because you're taking the stash from inside the compound. You don't need to go anywhere else on the map but the compound with 2 people. But if I show you how to do it on your own, then you'll know what to do next time when you come to do it on your own, if that makes sense. So not too... Whoa, what the hell? Fire. Submarine just glitched like buggery then.
Not too bad so far.
No, I mean the rest of it will be straightforward. It's just the preps now, and then it's the heist. Then that's it. And the preps will be pretty much identical to what you've done already, except for the Longfin, which will be the insertion point. That'll be the only difference. But I think it's a lot quicker to get the Longfin than it is to get to the submarine and clear the submarine and all that malarkey. So what I'll do is I'll trigger the Longfin now, and we'll go and do that.
We might need to do 2 KOs in order to get the sub for me.
Yeah, you will. You definitely will need to do 2. I don't think you might have enough. You'll pretty much near enough have enough to buy the sub. Might be a few hundred short, but
after the two heists, anyways, I should have enough for if you give me 85% on each one.
you
I
have
should have enough for
the
for
sub
the submarine
and the sparrow. Yeah.
and the sparrow, and possibly I might be able to get the nightclub.
Possibly, because you're going to need about 3.5 mil. Because if you buy the sparrow, you need to get missiles put on it. So it's going to cost you in the region of about 3.5 mil to buy the sub and the sparrow with missiles. Roughly, something like that. I might be wrong, it might be less. I don't know, I've not really figured it out. Right, okay, so this is the mission that you would normally do with the sub, but this time it's going to be slightly different. Okay, so what we do is we head towards the police station, but instead of going directly to it, we're going to just hold back once we get near it. We don't want to trigger the police just yet. What'll happen when you get near it is it'll give you another location to fly to, which will be the truck cab that you need to collect to be able to get the trailer, which is what the long fin is attached to. You'll see in a minute what I'm on about. Okay, so there's the police station just there. We're just going to get our way away from it until we get the location of the cabs that we need to pick up. Now, what I tend to do is go for the one that has 2 trucks in the same location. One has 1 truck and the other has 2 trucks. If you go for the one that's on its own, it will be more heavily defended, and it will have like a scoop on the front, like a ski ramp on the front. Whereas if you go to the ones that have 2 trucks at the location, they'll just be standard trucks, but they only have like 1 guard there. So it's a lot easier to get hold of, a lot quicker. So what we'll do is we'll land. And we'll go and get the truck.
So let me shoot the guards.
Yeah, I mean, you can get in and out without even shooting them if you want, but I just tend to shoot them. They're literally only like security guards, they're not even police.
What the shit do you think you're doing?
Where the hell are they at?
So we grab the truck.
What's your problem?
You got the truck? Good. Now just hook the trailer and go. I'm sure that vehicles such as this will have no trouble escaping the police.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the only difference is that the other one, the other location will have like a ramp on the front. Like you do in the special cargo missions in your warehouse. There are those like ski ramps on the front, which will basically ram cars off the road when you're driving along. But you don't need it. I've got a really quick and easy way of how to do this. The difficult bit is hooking up the trailer and getting out of the station before you die. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get out the truck, make sure that your health is fully loaded and you have at least your armor on before we enter the compound. Cool, man. This is going to be a bit of waste of armor and health, but it makes it a lot quicker. And you only do it this way if you're doing it on your own.
Right.
You don't need to do this prep if you're doing it with like 2 people. You'll just do it the way you did it with Bam Bam with the sub. You can do it on your own with the sub if you want, but it just means once you've left the compound, you're then going to have to divert to somewhere else on the map to get your secondary loot if there's no paintings in the office. And it is worth getting the secondary loot. It bumps up your your intake, your bloody cut. So right, this is the police station here. What we're going to do is before we drive in, always make sure you reverse in. Don't drive in, reverse, and then the police are going to start shooting at you as soon as you hook up. You got to try and get it lined up without dying. There we go, got it. I'm going to drive out of it. Now this is going to be the bit that's going to really puzzle you. But what I want you to do in a minute, once we've got rid of this little police friggin' blockade here, is once I stop the truck, I want you to get out the truck, move away from the truck, and blow yourself up and kill yourself.
Okay, I don't have anything to kill myself.
I'll kill you. Don't worry, I'll kill you. I'll kill you. So, just make sure you're away from the truck. Well, just follow me, basically. Follow me, and I'll blow you up. We'll blow you up together. Right, stay there. Right, just stay next to me. Don't worry, there's madness in this.
I lived.
Oh, you lived? Where are you?
I got a grenade.
Kill yourself.
How do I throw the grenade?
Just drop it. Just press your trigger button. There you go. Well done.
Did it.
So I'm going to wait
What
for
happens
you
if...
to... What
happens if I got...
No, I'm just waiting for you to respawn back in.
I'm respawn back in right behind you.
Where are you? Oh, yeah, cool. Come up, back up to me. Have you lost your wanted level?
Yes.
Cool. Put your guns away. Get back in the truck. Your truck's still here. It's not been destroyed. The police are no longer after you. It's the quickest way to lose your wanted level.
Oh, wow.
Oh, sorry, mate. You in?
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, that's the quickest way. Just trying to avoid not hitting the police cars, otherwise you trigger another wanted level. And then you got a clear run now to go and deliver it. Saves you having to try and find an underpass to hide in to lose your wanted level, which could take 5 minutes. So, yeah, for the sake of killing yourself, it saves so much time.
And if I don't have anything to blow myself up, I could also go to my kill yourself for
yeah,
$0.
you can do. Yeah, I mean, by the time you've done the heist anyway, by the time you've done the initial first heist, you'll have money to buy yourself stuff, grenades or whatever. Go to the gun van and buy yourself whatever you can. I don't know what rank you are at the moment, what level you are.
Level... Hold on.
Press down on the D-pad and it will tell you.
Level 14.
Yeah, so I'm not sure, I think it might be 18 or 19. You'll be able to get sticky bombs. I think. So, yeah, you should be able to blow yourself up with sticky bombs then. But you'll figure it out, you'll find a way of killing yourself. Or just let the coppers kill you. As long as you're not...
Oh, you could do that.
Yeah, as long as you die, it doesn't matter. Because as soon as you die, you lose your wanted level. This is a lot quicker than doing the other prep. Once you've delivered it, it's completed. But this just gives you an option to enter the island and you can go where you like. Because you have a boat instead of a sub. So you can drive to the airstrip if you want. You can drive to the main dock if you want. Just all depends where your secondary loot, the best location is for your secondary loot.
And our secondary loot is at the airport, right, airstrip.
I mean there is some gold at the compound. So what I'm going to do is if we both take some cocaine each, and then we'll stock up on gold when we get to the compound. Job done. Right, all we got to do is get back in the Sparrow, which I'll call it in. Apparently it's nearby. Hang on, let me just turn it back to the moon pool, and then I think I've got to wait a few seconds for it to respawn. Bit of a pain. I think the Sparrow was quite close by, so I can't do a quick restart because I'm in a lobby with you, so I've got to wait. I've got to wait 1 minute to be able to. I suppose I could get my Deluxo. Hang on. Use my Deluxo. Hopefully it's Deluxo.
How do you got helicopters anyways? Do you have to own a hangar?
If you have the submarine, you can own the Sparrow, so you don't need a hangar for that. Because the Sparrow's located inside your sub. That is your hangar, the sub. The only time you need the hangar is for stuff like the Cooler or any of the other planes that you can buy. The only thing I will say is if you use a personal vehicle to go to the sub, it's alright landing it on your sub, but make sure you return it back to your storage once you've got out of it. Because if you leave it on your sub and enter your sub, it will get destroyed.
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately. It's a new thing they've done. And they're trying to make...
I'm gonna reset my stream, because I don't think a lot of people are finding it.
Yeah, I don't know. I get it all the time. No one's coming to mine. It was my first stream that I did with Amnesia. I had a few people join, like Bam Bams came and said hello. Matthew came and said hello. Someone else I think came and said hello. And then the stream suddenly ended. It got corrupted and the PlayStation basically kicked me out. So I had to start another stream. Then no one joined. No one came in after that. So
oh, wow.
I don't know why. Just gonna try and get this car on this submarine a bit better. Okay, if we leave the car. What I'll do is I'll just return that vehicle. And then we'll enter the sub. Yeah, hello. Just freaking disappears. Enter with number organisation members. There we go. So that's that prep done. So you know how to do that prep now. So if you ever want to do it that way, you can.
Okay.
But what I'm trying to do is get us the most money. Well, get you the most money, really, because I'm not going to take much. Right, okay, so next one is the prep. So you know how to do these. You don't ever bother with demolition charges. I don't know if Bam Bam's already told you this, but when you do your preps, just worry about the plasma cutter, the fingerprint cloner, and the cutting torch. That's the only three you ever need to worry about. Now, the plasma cutter might be replaced with safe code, and those missions are slightly different, but other than that it's the same. Weapon loadout, I always go for aggressor. Don't ever bother with disruption. You don't need it because you're going to be doing it silently without alerting anybody, basically. So we got to go and do the plasma cutter.
So as we go for aggressive playstyle.
Yeah, the weapon loadout will be the aggressor, which is like a shotgun. But we're not doing that yet. This is the plasma cutter we're doing first. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the job of getting the plasma cutter.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to do it the most easiest way that I know how. You won't have this option because you don't own the oppressor, but it'll be a good time for you to use it. So if you jump out, and I'm going to call it in. And then what I want you to do is once it's arrived, wherever the hell, it's over there. If you get back in, I'll take you over to it. It's parked all the way over there for some reason. And then once you've got the oppressor, I will then fly over to the safe house. And then once I've found the location, the plasma cutter, you go and collect the plasma cutter for me. But using the oppressor will be a lot quicker and a lot easier than trying to run in and get it. So if you get on the oppressor, which is just here.
Oh, wow. I was like wanting to get on one of these things.
Right, so what this does is there is a boost, but the boost won't work unless you take your foot off the accelerator and let it charge back up again. You'll get it straight away first time, and also it replenishes your health. It recharges your health on it. It has missiles, just make sure you got missiles activated. And what you're going to do is the plasma cutter is normally in between two buildings, and there are some cars in there and stuff like that. So you're going to have to blow up all the cars and all the enemies, get the plasma cutter and fly straight back out of there. And that is the quickest way to get it, is on that thing. And then what I'll do is I'll meet you back on the beach once you've collected it.
Okay.
So I'll go over to the safe house, and what I want you to do is just fly to the centre of the city and wait for the marker point to come up, and then you can go and get it. This just saves.
I just got a boost.
Yeah, it saves a bit of time.
How do I fire again? Square?
No, fire should be one of the trigger buttons. I think it's left trigger. Yeah. I think.
All right, so you want me to get the plasma cutter from these guys?
Yeah. So basically, it's the plasma cutter you're receiving. I'm gonna go and get the intel to find out the location of where it is, and you're gonna go and get it for me. And because you've got the oppressor, it should be a breeze. Because normally you're gonna have to get out the helicopter, run inside, not run inside, but run down the alleyway, and you end up dying. Whereas in that thing, you shouldn't die. You should be able to fly in and out through the alleyway quite quickly. It's like a flying motorbike, basically. So just give me a sec, and you'll be ready to go. I'm in here now.
Ain't this this is like $6 million, ain't it?
8 million. They've increased the price. Okay, man, it's all down to you now. I'll meet you back at the beach.
Okay. Oh, this thing's awesome. But I'm not going to have this in my solo runs.
No, you won't. You're going to have to use whatever you've got. Armored Carrera, maybe? I would use your Armored Carrera.
What, and just shoot my way in?
Yeah, we'll just stay in your car and then just shoot your way in. And then collect it and drive back out. That's probably that's what I would do in your position. Until you can afford something better. Because the thing is, even though you blow up all the guards down the alleyway, you will have other enemies coming in after you. Whereas the oppressor will be in and out quickly. Oh, you'll see me at the beach. I'm waiting for you at the beach. Well done, mate. In and out quickly, innit, with that thing.
Yeah, I was in and out, gone.
Yeah, you can see how hard it could be, though, if you had to do it by foot.
Yeah.
Now, I'm on the beach. Just meet me at the beach, dude. And I'm just going to... Unfortunately, my Casacta was badly damaged. Sorry, my Sparrow was badly damaged. I've got to wait another minute for it to turn up. But I can request a dinghy If
You don't want me to take this to the place?
No. Just meet me at the. I'm here waiting for you, dude. Because otherwise the oppressor will get destroyed. I'm just here with a dinghy, man. Unfortunately, my Sparrow got destroyed. I've got to wait another minute yet, so quicker just to use the dinghy. And obviously you can request the dinghy whenever you like when you have the submarine.
Okay.
Cool, man. Prep done. So we've got another three more preps to do. It's heist time.
Okay. That was pretty quick.
Doesn't take long with two of you. Like you say, you can get things cut down a lot quicker as well. Like the initial prep, I can do quite quickly. So obviously I haven't got to like do anything like, you know, I haven't got to explain anything. So fingerprint cloner, this is a cool one. A few little shortcuts. So what I'll do this time is just to make it quicker, we'll do the similar thing. I'm going to drop you on the beach. You can take the oppressor. I'll go to the warehouse. Then you find, once the location's popped up on your screen, go and get the fingerprint cloner.
Okay.
And then meet me back at the beach. Hopefully I won't destroy my Sparrow this time. This thing ain't very good at landing. It hits the ground quite hard, and it can cause it to blow up the engine quite quickly. Cool, man. I'll leave you there. I'll go and get the safe house or the warehouse.
All right. So now you're waiting on me.
Yeah.
After you get that.
Basically, the location's going to be one of three places. It's going to be at the pier, at the base of the pier, where the Ferris wheel is. The other location will be somewhere under the underpass in the centre of the city. And the third location will be where your acid lab is, where the freak shop is. Where, you know where the freak shop is, where your acid lab?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be there, in that area. So it'll be in one of those three places.
So I'll just wait up here in the...
Yeah, man. Well, just head sort of in that rough area, somewhere central, and then I'll tell you exactly where it is. It'll be, like I say, it'll be either at the pier where your acid house is, or underneath the motorway.
And am I going to blow them up again?
No, there shouldn't be anyone in there. I'm killing everybody here, so I've got all the enemies. You just got to run in and grab it. Don't worry, I just blew myself up for some reason. Me and explosions don't go together. Right, I'm just going to do the computer and then you'll get the location.
Find the computer. We must get inside and get the location of the archives. This man's security is in serious need of updates. This would never happen at Russian government troll farm.
All yours.
Copy that. Looks like it's at the freak shop. I'm literally right by it.
Cool, man. It's normally in one of those locations. Make sure you shoot the cameras on your entry point, because if you don't, you will get enemies chase you down. But it doesn't matter anyway, because you got the oppressor.
If I can get down, how do I hover down?
Right trigger.
Right trigger.
Yeah, just don't take your foot off the accelerator, and then press the right trigger R1, and you'll descend.
Oh, R1. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I said trigger, didn't I? Sorry, mate. Yeah.
So shoot the cameras.
Shoot the cameras. And go on inside. Once you go inside, the fingerprint cloner will be at the last bay of computers. So go past the first 2 bays of computers, and then you'll see the 3rd bay, and it's in there. And run around in there, and you'll pick it up.
Oh yeah, I've gotten this before.
Yeah, it's right. It's always at the end bay. Always at the end bay.
Got it. Coming
Cool,
out.
man. Also, there's a golden gun that you can get in the office on the heist. So what I'm gonna do is, once we've done this prep, we'll do the next one, and then I'm gonna try and locate the key for you, and you can then grab the key for yourself, and then once we go in the office, you can obtain the golden gun.
Oh, sweet.
Job done.
Job done. Am I getting money for this too?
You probably are, yeah, because you're part of my CEO. So
No, like, am we getting money for passing these missions or no?
not mouse amounts. You'll get money for. I think you'll get like some little reward for doing this with me as part of my hired help. There won't be a lot. Okay, so we got the last prep of equipment, and then it's just the weapons then. So the next one's the cutting torch. Now this is the building site. Have you done this one before? Where you got to find the blue cutting torch in the toolbox.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what to do. There's normally 3 locations at the top of one of the tallest buildings in the city, or it'll be on 2 smaller construction sites. It just depends where it is. You can either go in stealthily or go in guns blazing. It's up to you what you want to do. But you got to put a hard hat on if you want to do it stealthily.
Oh, yeah, I want to go guns blazing.
No worries, man. Well, I'll cover you from the air, but I'll let you go in and get it.
Copy.
I mean, if you do it stealthily, it'll be a lot quicker.
So, the drainage tunnel. We need special cutting doors to cut the underwater grate. You will find these at many construction sites. Of course, these days, you will
I think it's going to be up the main tower.
construction sites.
I don't know if this is the one you did before.
Nope, I did one in like Vinewood or something.
Oh yeah, was it like a really small building?
Yeah.
Right, this one here, this is not the tallest building. This is the medium one. This is a smaller one. The other one is at the top of that big construction tower that's being built. That's the other location, and the one that you've done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do it stealthily, because it is quicker. So if we jump out of here, I'm not going to do it, but I'm just going to show you where it is, and then you can go and do it. If we go up this ramp, if I can get up this bloody ramp, go up this ramp. There's always a hard hat right at the beginning. If we go down here, there's a hard hat right here. if you put that hard hat on, you might have to walk out and walk back in again to trigger it. There we go. Now, as long as you don't touch any of the guards, you can walk around now without being detected, and just check all the toolboxes and see if you can find the torch. I'm just going to get the helicopter warmed up just in case.
Did I really get the torch? Did I really just get...
Yep, you've got it. That's how quick it can be. That's how quick it is. If you do it stealthily, it's so much quicker. Then just leave and get back in, man.
I don't want this hard hat anymore.
No, it'll come off eventually, man. You can deactivate it through your interactive menu. Hold down the middle touchpad. Go to style. I think it's style, and then accessories, and then change your hat to none. So go to style, go to accessories, go to hat, and put it to none.
Nah, I don't got that hat. I got biker helmet.
Yeah, if you go press down on the D-pad, go to style, go to accessories, go down to hats.
Oh, okay, accessories.
Accessories, go to hats, and then just make sure it's classed as none.
Yeah, it's classed as none.
Alright, well you're just stuck with it until it takes it off. It'll go off in a minute. Don't worry about it. But that's that one done anyway. See how quick that was?
That was pretty quick.
What I'm going to quickly do is, while we're here, over this side, I'm going to just check to see if I can find the sleeping guard with the key for the golden gun. There are 10 locations in Los Santos, or San Andreas, and I know where they all are. But I'm just, as I'm over here, there should be a blue dot that appears on the map if it's over there. Right, so it's not here. I'll check over by the pier. There's a pub called the In and Out, which is this green lit pub below me now. Right, he's not here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fly to 3 more locations which are over here and just see if the blue dot appears. And then we'll see how we get on. Where's the V? There's the V, and it should be there. If it's not in these locations, it might be the case of we're in a mission, and it might not let me. It might not trigger the sleeping guard until we've completed the mission. So you might have to just do it.
That's fine.
But it's worth doing, just to say you've got it. Right, he's not here. But there are literally just 2 more locations up here. Let's see if he's up here. If he's not here, then he might be further up in the north of the island. Okay, he's not there either. We'll just try Singleton's, which is up on the top here. Might be a case of finish this mission and then we just come back on the island again and see if we can find him. It might be because we're in a mission, like I just said. Let me just find out exactly where it is. I think it's next street over. Next street over. And this is Singleton's here. Okay, no blue dot. That's cool. We'll go back to the submarine, we'll deliver this, then we'll try again. We've only got 1 more prep to do, and then that's the heist. Then it's the heist.
Wow.
But I want to try and get you this key early on. There is a combat shotgun as well that you can get within the compound.
Yeah, I saw you grabbed that the other day.
Yeah, you just got to try and find it. I had to bloody massacre everybody on the island though to do it. So what we'll do is we won't start the next prep. We'll just get back in the helicopter again And I'm just going to fly around and see if I can get this key for you.
Okay.
Won't take long. 5 minutes. But I think we just got to finish this mission first. By the way, if you ever do the weapons prep, don't ever do the go to Merryweather HQ, because you've got to follow a Valkyrie all the way out to Sandy Shores and it takes forever. What you want is one of the office buildings. So we'll try and get that. Can't guarantee it though.
Stop.
Alright, okay, so that's that prep done.
Fucking stop it.
Okay, so we get back in the helicopter again.
Okay.
We'll go and get this key as best we can. We'll try to anyway. We'll try to.
Oh.
We leave behind a single piece of the jigsaw. Mr. Rubio will finish it.
Okay, I'll just go back over to the in and out, see if the blue dot appears for you.
Copy that. Blue dot right there.
No, that's not it, man. That's something else. It's got to be a certain location. That wasn't one of the locations. That's probably like a little side mission thing that you got to go and do. If there's a blue dot where we are now, then it's here. Outside.
Dude, I'm surprised nobody's came into the stream. I don't think notifications are working right now.
At least you got people coming in.
Unless Bam must be streaming. Let me see if he's streaming.
He was earlier.
Yeah, Bam's
That's probably where all your viewers are.
Why did Bam put that?
What?
Bam Studios, Celine Dion tribute. God rest your soul. Amazing artist, Canadian love. Did she die?
Not that I know of.
Who's that, Celine Dion?
Yeah.
Don't know, man. I've not heard nothing my end.
Let me
But then again, my phone's dead, so I wouldn't know.
Did you look it up?
I typed in Celine Dion. But I don't think she died. Get on Facebook.
Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen?
I highly doubt she died.
My name is Harry.
Nothing's popping up on Facebook.
So I doubt she did them.
Huh?
I doubt she did them. Maybe it's her birthday or something. I mean, she's Canadian, so. Is he Canadian?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why.
Just got 3 more locations just to check, and then we'll start the last prep.
Copy that. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette.
Hopefully, I find it for you. They are a bit of a nightmare to find, these sleeping guards, but if I can get a blue dot up here, then we're laughing. They don't always appear. And just in case it does appear on mine, hopefully it'll appear on yours as well.
Right?
I think it will.
What?
I don't think it matters.
What? What? Oh.
Somebody let it go. Something in my vicinity, let it go.
Has a gun van appeared on your radar?
Yeah.
Right, if I land here, just check that gun van. See what's available to you.
Okay.
See if the rail gun is still there.
Machete, tactical SMG, advanced rifle, heavy pistol, marksman rifle, military rifle, knife, machete, machine pistol. No.
Because they got rid of it then. Must have just been last week they had it for sale. I'll check and see if it's in there for me. But it looks like the every now and again they release the railgun, and the gun van is the only place that you can get it. So it's always worth at least once a week. Just check the gun van, see if it's in there. Yeah, they got rid of it. It's not there anymore. It's not cheap though. It's like 600,000 to 700,000 to buy.
Wow.
But it is one shot, one kill with any aircraft. So if you have plenty of money to spend and it's there, get it. Okay, so a couple more locations down here to check, and then we're good. Right, the last location should be just around here somewhere. Or have I just passed it? I think I've just passed it. I didn't check if there was a blue dot.
I didn't see a blue dot.
No, I don't. I think they normally, every time I found him, he's in Los Santos. But there's a liquor store right here where this red sign is. This neon red sign. He normally is here sometimes, but he's not today. I've never found him out in the sticks. He's always been in the 5 locations in Los Santos. So I'll just try the pier again, and then we'll go back to the sub and do the weapons prep. It's normally around 9 AM in game time he appears, but it's now breaking into morning, so might not get very lucky. Let's try over here again. No, okay, that's cool. Yeah, it's like 4 AM in game time, so I think the best time to find him is 9 PM in game time. One more check over here, and then we'll go back to the sub. Yeah, there's that copper again. That's not it. No, it's not it. That's fine. We'll go and do the prep. I'm surprised this aircraft hasn't run out of fuel yet.
Does it run on field?
No, not in. No, I don't think GTA has that feature where anything runs out of fuel. I mean, it might be interesting to see if GTA 6 has it.
Dude, you can see the freaking Ferris wheel all the way out from back there.
Yeah, I know, it's mental, isn't it? It looks a lot better in 4K as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not here. We'll try again once we've done this prep, see if he appears. Once we've just before we do the heist, I'll do another loop of Los Santos. I won't bother going out into the sticks, but I'll check Los Santos.
I don't know.
Cool. Fingers crossed it's not Mayweather. If it is, I'm going to have to restart it. Because we do not want Mayweather. Bloody hell it is as well. Right, okay, I can't restart the session, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow it up with my missile here. My inboard submarine missile. I'm just going to blow up the helicopter and restart the mission. What we want is the office. Nearly there. Just going to go and blow it up now. This will save us a lot of time.
Copy.
As long as we don't get it again. Like that does happen. Get it twice in a row. Cool.
So if I was in a solo, I'd just be able to what?
All you make sure is that your spawn point is the submarine. So go to your interactive menu and make sure that when you restart a session that your spawn point is the submarine as your starting point. You know how to do that? You go down on your inventory menu, you go down to spawn location and make sure it says Kasaka. And then all you do then is just press the options, the start button, go to online and then start a new session and invite only, and it'll just reboot the thing again. But obviously if I do that, it's going to kick you out. So hopefully this will do it. Oh, it hasn't. It's done it again. Hang on. We don't want to be doing this mission. It can take 20 minutes, 15 minutes to do.
Damn. Right.
Whereas if we do the office, it'll take literally 5 minutes. Very unlikely we'll get it 3 times in a row. This only takes like 30 seconds to destroy, so...
Right now I got it on last location, but when I get the sub, obviously, I'll put it on.
Yeah, obviously you don't have the sub yet to do that, but yeah. I'd just restart, invite only, restart again until I get what I want, but I don't really want to have to try and get you back in again and go through all that hassle, so it's just as quick to do it this way. I'm nearly there already to blow it up. Oh yeah, 5 seconds.
Mission failed.
Cool, man. Hopefully we don't get it a 3rd time. Can happen. It does happen. What we're looking for is anything other than Merryweather HQ. That's all we're looking for. Ah, for sake.
You got it again.
Got it again. I've got to wait 30 seconds to launch another missile. Oh, hang on. I can go to the other. I've got 2 missiles there. I can go to the other one. Hang on. 2 seconds. Bit of a pain. It's always the way. When you don't want it to be Merryweather HQ, it gives you it like 3 or 4 times in a row.
I guess there's a lot of people that it's a Friday night, so people are out and stuff, so that's probably why they're not coming into the streams. Or YouTube's messing up, one of the two.
Okay, nearly there, mate. About to destroy it.
Because I've only had 2 views for the past 42 minutes, and I'm normally at like 50 views by now.
You've got more than I always get about 2. Right, okay. What I might do is leave the sub and come back in again, man.
You are?
I'm going to leave the sub and then enter the sub again. Hopefully that'll kick it back in. You can stay in there if you want. I'm assuming you're still in there.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you're good if you stay in there. It's me that's got to try and jump.
Oh, thank you, Trent, for being a new subscriber. I appreciate it. Chat's been dead tonight. Thank you.
Send him my way as well.
Yeah, I'm with RG Rampage, and we're doing the KO heist.
Yes, we got the one we wanted. Cool, man. We're ready to go.
Copy. Oh yeah, I might want to go to the moon dock. Oh shit.
You're at the
I go the
wrong
wrong way.
end. Wrong end.
Yep.
You're at the wrong end.
Now
You
all
got
of a
it.
sudden it jumped up to 5 views on YouTube, which is it's really being weird tonight.
Oh man, you're still doing better than I am. For some reason, I just don't get no traffic at all. Right, this one's straightforward. You've probably done this one before. Go into the office, kill everybody in the office, get the weapon out of the gun locker.
Yeah, no, I haven't done this one.
Well, we're doing the prep after this, so it's all good. Always
All right,
go.
now my views are jumping up.
Always go in from the roof, yeah. Never ever go in from like the ground level. You're asking for
Okay.
trouble. You're asking for trouble. There we go, man. Let's go and do it, man.
Let's do it. It's the first time I've done this one, so only way to do it is to do it.
Definitely.
Oh, I just got murdered by a dude with a shotgun.
Sorry, dude, I got it. Did you get the guy at the toilet?
Yep.
You got the guy in the toilet. Cool, man. Right, if I go to the gun locker, do you want to go to the laptop?
Oh, did you say, did I get the guy in the toilet?
Yeah, I've killed him. He's dead. He's gone. Don't worry about him. If you go to the laptop, I'll let you do the little puzzle bit. The puzzly bit.
Alright.
You got quite a few people in your stream.
Looks like I got 3.
Cool, man.
Alright, so what the hell is this?
Right, basically you get given 4 numbers, 5 numbers, and you just got to match them in amongst all the numbers on the screen. So look for those combination of numbers in amongst all those numbers and highlight it and press X. So say for example the numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4. You got to look for 1, 2, 3, 4 in that order in amongst all those numbers.
10, 17, 70, 37.
A little bit of a
I'm
head,
having
bit of a head fuck, but you'll find it. It'll be in there. What I tend to do is look for the first 2 numbers, and then go from there.
10, 17.
Once you see 10, 17 pop up on there in that order, highlight those 4 or 5 numbers.
I almost had it. There it is. Boom. Got it
Cool.
last second.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Go to the gun locker, grab the weapons, dude. Mission complete. It's a lot easier than having to follow a helicopter all the way to Sandy Shores.
Open the gun locker. Got it. Opening the gun locker. Got it.
Cool, man. Okay, what? Press left on the D-pad when you go into the yellow circle, not right, left. Because it'll take you to the ground floor if you press right, and you'll end up in a whole heap of shit.
Got it.
Can you get in?
Yeah.
Cool, man, we're out of here. We are gone.
It doesn't matter about them helis chasing us. We can get away from them.
No, we're out of here. We're good.
Yeah, the views are starting to come in now.
Cool, man. Put a link in your chat to my channel. I need all the help I can bloody get.
Yeah, I got you.
Right, I'm just going to land now and then we're good to go. Job done.
That is Rampage's YouTube channel. He is streaming with me. He's the guy on the other end. Go ahead and check him out. Give him a like and a subscribe, please. He's a good dude.
Thanks very much.
What he's talking about.
I appreciate it, trust me.
Absolutely.
Right, we are ready for the heist. Now, do you want me to go and try and find the sleeping guard quickly? Try and get you the key for the golden gun, or do you want to just go straight into the heist?
Let's go straight into the heist, baby.
Okay, man. No worries. Okay, let's do this. So obviously we're going to do a little bit differently to how you did it. So I'm going to press start. You're going to have to bear with me, and I'll try and explain as we go along.
Okay.
Can you see? Let me know when you can see. I'll show you in a minute when it comes up. It'll be easier. Oh, would help if I press bloody play, wouldn't it? Really? That would help. Okay, so have you got the screen up with the map and everything?
Yeah.
Okay, so approach vehicle, we're going to use long fin because that's what we've done. Infiltration point we're going to use as main dock. It doesn't really matter because we're going to go in via boat, but I always do main dock for the long fin. Drainage tunnel, a drainage tunnel. You know what the drainage tunnel is. You've done that before. That'll be our entry point to the compound. Escape point doesn't matter because we're going to do what you did. We're going to swim out to sea. Time of day, we're going to do day. And all I will say is when you go to weapon loadout, make sure you highlight suppressors. Don't ever pay for them. Just highlight them at the very end here and you'll get them. And then obviously I've just got to assign crew cuts. So if I take 15, I'll be generous today. I've got to take 15 for some reason. I think that's it. There we go. Why can't I progress? This does this all the time.
Oh, maybe I gotta hit ready.
Ah, yeah, that'll be it. That'll be it. Yeah, you didn't hit ready. Right. You got 85%, I got 15. We are good to go. We are good to go. Let's ready up. Just press ready at the bottom. Underneath mask. Now, I'm not going to worry about trying to do this in under 15 minutes because I've got to try and run it through with you what to do, so it's probably not going to happen. It would be an extra 50k each, but it's not going to make a blind bit of difference to you, an extra 50k or not.
Right.
Because you'll get that back, you know, easy enough. So what I tend to do here is, because I'm in the long fin, okay, I'm going to reverse it. Now this is if you're doing it solo. This is the only reason I'm doing it with you right now. And then what we do is we head. This thing is like a brick to control. It's really quite hard. We'll head over to the airstrip, which is where we started off earlier. And we will get the loot from the hangar. But make sure you don't trigger any guards because it will end the game. Well, We'll have to start again, basically. So all you got to do is just follow me. So if we could jump out here, don't worry about the boat, it will drift out. If we head, just keep an eye out for all the security guards, cameras, and all that lot. Right, there is a guard. I've got Pavel talking, so I'm going to try and do it. Right, this guard that you see here, make sure you kill him this side of the hangar by this jeep. Don't ever shoot that guard over this side, because there will be a jeep that drives through the entrance over there where the Cayo Perico sign is. A jeep will enter there, and he will turn around and he will see the dead body if it's over this side. So always make sure he's shot over that side.
Okay.
And then in here, we'll just nick the loot. Now, we want to take the cocaine, which is upstairs. So I'm just going to get the forklift. But all we're going to take is the cocaine. We're not going to take anything else. Because we're going to take the gold from the main compound. Right, okay, if you jump on up. Okay, if you take one load of cocaine, and I'll take the other. Well, actually, you take one load of cocaine for yourself, and then load up with the other cocaine on the other side, and then I'll take whatever cocaine's left. So your loot bag will be full. I'm just trying to get. I mean, there is gold in the compound, but I can't guarantee the gold is going to be in the right place to be able to get it.
Right.
Okay, is there any left? Nope. Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Nope.
Let's go. I'll get the gold done at the compound.
For some reason, my guy put his breather on.
Don't worry about it, man. You're going to need the breather on anyway. Because we're going to go... Sack of shit just falls right next to me.
I'm telling you.
It's very professional.
Okay,
well,
get an assist.
Go right back to where the long fin is now. Just follow the same route. It will avoid all the radars, all the guards. Don't have to worry about them. And all we're going to do now is we're going to head to the compound now via the drainage tunnel. So that's how quickly and easy it is to get the secondary loot. All you have to do is kill one guard, and that's it.
Mm.
And as long as it's cocaine, you'll get a good payout. Sometimes it's cash and weed. It doesn't really matter. So far, we're doing all right. We're actually on course to get under 15 minutes at the moment. In the compound, I will do it all, but I just want you to follow me and just see the order that I do things in. And then, if you ever need to reference it again later on, just watch this stream, and then you'll be able to watch it as a reference.
That's a good way to get views.
Ah, yeah, but they won't though. People see a stream and they see like an hour-long stream, and it's like can't be bothered.
Right.
So we'll head round to the compound. Now, unlike the entry point you used before, coming out of the submarine, you got to line this up with the drainage tunnel. So here's the compound, and what you want to do is get the boat underneath this building here, okay, and the drainage tunnel will be right below us. So let's jump in. Make sure you got your rebreather on. I know you already have. And swim down to the grate. Now the easiest way that I do the grate is just watch me do it. Really, I just do it in long lines. I don't.
Hold on, it's saying air for me. Wait a second.
Yeah, I've got air as well, mate. Don't worry about it. It's just your rebreather. As long as you got the rebreather on your face, you're fine.
Am I gonna run out of air?
You shouldn't do, as long as you've got your rebreather on. I'm through anyway. Have you got air and have you got rebreather and then says air?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. You're fine. You're good. By the way, you will need to put your rebreather back on when we jump into the sea. At the very end, so make sure you equip it. I think it's left on the D-pad to equip your rebreather. You'll be alright. You got it one on anyway, so you must have them. I don't know how you've got them, but you must have them. Maybe it's just part of the mission. Right, this is where it gets... We've got to be really quick to do this in a certain order. So you're going to have to just bear with me, follow me, and just... I'll try and explain the things as I go along.
Okay.
So what you do is you equip your aggressor, and then follow me. I'll do all the shooting. So kill this guy here, headshot. Collect this key card. Jump over this wall. There should be another guard in a minute that you got to kill around this corner. Shoot him in the head. Get over by this low wall and wait for this guard to move away. There's a guard, literally, if you look on the minimap, you see a guard walking away.
Yeah.
Once he's got far enough away, which is roughly about now, you want to shoot this camera there. Then run up these steps, make sure you're not seen, hide behind this low wall, and wait for that guard that we've just talked about to come back round. Once he gets close enough, I will shoot him in the head. But this is when we've got to be quick. So I'll shoot him in the head. Now follow me, make sure your gun is reloaded. Jump over this low wall as quickly as you can before the juggernaut comes. Follow me right back to this wall where the other guard is. Make sure you're not seen. What we've got to do is stay out of the shot. The juggernaut is walking down. You see him on the mini-map, the skull?
Yeah.
That's the juggernaut. You need to make sure when you're at this point that you have reloaded your weapon. Because 9 times out of 10 I've done it. I've gone in, shot him, and I've run out of bullets, and then the alarm's been raised. Once he's turned that corner and he's walking away from you, get up behind him, shoot him in the head 2 or 3 times. There you go. Obviously don't get in front of me while I'm shooting him.
Okay.
It could trigger the alarm. Right, he's down. We're good to go. What I want us to do now is open up this control panel here. If we go next to it. Oh, we don't have the other key card yet. Don't worry, we don't have the other key card. It's in the office. Follow me. We're going to shoot this other guard up here. Hopefully we will get the gate keys. Just wait for him to get behind this wall. Shoot him. Get those gate keys. Got them. Follow me this way. Shoot this guy in the head. Job done. Follow me up these stairs. Another guard here. Shit, reload. I think he's dead. We're all good. We're good, we're good. Okay, we enter. We get the money from the safe. Just to make you aware, let me shoot the guards because I'm not sure whether they're dead or not, and it will trigger the alarm. Get the gate key or the gate pass. We're going to leave this area. Now that's when I showed about the paintings. Over there is the painting that I'm on about. That one there. That's the painting. There should be one here, but there isn't one. You see how I mean? But there's one on each side of the wall.
Yeah.
There's one right behind you, and there's one in front of you. Right, let's leave here. We're not going to get the painting. I want to get the gold. So let's run back downstairs, and let's go and get my set. I've got to fill up my loot bag now, and then we'll be good to go and get the diamond necklace. Just be a bit careful of guards that are around, but we're all pretty good at the moment. What we're going to do is going to go up to this keypad. I'll wait for you to turn up, and simultaneously we've got to press X. Go together. That's it.
Got it.
I'm going to go in, and I'm going to go and get the gold. You don't need to grab anything. If you just wait there. If I can bloody get on it. There we go. I'm going to see what else is left to take. Where the other gold is. Okay, I'm going to just check if the other gold is down here. Yes, it is. Follow me. Obviously, we had to get the second key card to be able to open this door, so we had to do what we did to get back to here. So if we do the same again on this door. So we've already got nearly a mil without even taking the main loot.
Wow.
So that's why I'm taking it in this order. Where's the gold? Here it is. Got it. So gold and cocaine are worth the most. But obviously you can only get gold if you do this with 2 people. Because you won't be able to unlock the doors on your own. Right, if we head back this way, just make sure you follow the same path as me. Stay out of the way of all the guards. Keep following me, keep following me. Come down these steps. The reason I'm going this way is if you try and enter the basement via the office, you're going to get 3 fingerprint puzzles to solve. Come down this way, you're only going to get 1, possibly 2. Not 9 times out of 10 you'll get 1. I'm just going to do it for the speed of things. If you want to know how to do it, watch my stream. Start with the top of the fingerprint. Always start with the top of the fingerprint. Work your way down. I've done it. It's quite quickly.
I am definitely overwhelmed.
Yeah, it will take time. Just watch my stream. I'll explain the fingerprint recognition in a bit. If we go into here...
I might just stick to 2-player because
okay.
you get more.
Go and grab the diamond necklace for me. You can do this, but actually you get more doing it on your own. You will, unless obviously, because you're not always going to give the other person 85%. You're normally going to take about 50-50 normally, so you actually end up with less. If you do it on your own, you're going to get 100% by still taking just as much loot. Job's a good one. I will explain the fingerprint recognition to you in a bit. Okay, follow me back out. Just over 2 mil each. But this is where we got to be a little bit careful. Just follow my path and follow exactly what I do. Okay, just wait you to catch up. You ready? Right, stay there.
Yep.
You got a couple of guards here, so just stay there. Do not move. Do not move from your location.
Make sure you reload it.
Okay, we're good. Follow me to the main gate. Jobs are good and we've left the compound.
Beautifully done. I think we did it in under 15.
Right, what I'm going to do now is just let me do this bit and we will be out of here. We're literally within about 30 seconds. I'm going to shoot the guard at the end of this road. I'm going to take his bike and I'm going to drive up to the airfield. I'm then going to get off his bike. I want you then to run up and grab the bike and wait for me. So just follow me over here. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get on this bike so I can get ahead of you. Follow me up this road. Okay, get on the bike and wait for me there. Don't move until I give the green light. I've got 1 more guard to kill in the Jeep. This guy on the Jeep will notice the dead bodies if I don't kill him. Okay, I've killed the guy in the Jeep. What I want you to do now is drive down to where I am. Now follow me off the edge of the cliff. Make sure do not leave your vehicle until you're in the water. Don't press triangle until you've hit the water, because you will lose money. Oh shit, sorry, that's because I'm in a Jeep. You can go into the water if you want, mate. But just don't exit the vehicle until you're in the water. Make sure you equip your rebreather by pressing left on the D-pad.
Yep.
And then swim straight out to sea in a direct line. Job done. Mission complete. And hopefully we've done it under 15 minutes, so you'll get the extra elite bonus as well. I'm right behind you. The only thing you need to learn is the fingerprint recognition when you have to hack the computer. But if you go downstairs like I've done it, you will only have 1 to do, and you get 4 minutes to try and solve it. Whereas if you go upstairs, you'll get 3 to do in 4 minutes. It's a lot harder. But the best way I do the fingerprint recognition is always start with the tip of the fingerprint and work your way down, counting across in terms of which part of the fingerprint you're trying to find. It's really hard to explain. You need to do it yourself. But the problem is if you fail the hack, then you'll lose the elite bonus. We've done it. Complete. Job done. Mission complete.
Beautiful. Beautifully done.
So if you do that from start to finish, it'll take you about an hour and 10 minutes to do the preps and the heist.
I think we would have knocked it out sooner than that.
Yeah, probably. Probably. I mean, you'll get... Tell me how much you get. I mean, obviously I only took 15. So I'm only going to take probably about... Oh yeah, I've only taken 300k. Just under. 40 seconds. 40 seconds.
I just got 101...
1 point whatever mil.
1.565.
Yeah, so you got 1.5 mil then. I got 300,000.
Oh wow.
It's okay, man. I did it for you. Launch you into give you a bit of money, you know. It was worth
Into the stratosphere.
it. It was worth it. But obviously, I only showed you the long fin way, so that's the way I would do it on your own. If I did it with you again, I would do it via the submarine. So we would have got the elite bonus if we had gone via the submarine.
Oh wow. Okay.
Because we would have done it in about 10 minutes. But you can see why we did it via the long fin, because I sussed it out and the cocaine was worth more than the cash or the weed. So I made sure you got the cocaine and I took the gold. There was a little bit of gold left over, but it ain't going to make much difference. Watch the cigarette bounce. Ba-doing.
Ba-ding. That'll be the second time I've seen the cigarette bounce.
Yeah, I know. Always bounces, man. Always bounces. You're not in my session at the moment, so I'm just going to invite you in.
Yeah, I'm loading in.
Oh, yeah, it's probably because I was...
Oh, it bounced hard.
Yeah, always bounces in. Right, I've just sent you a game invite.
Coming in.
So your money should look a bit healthier now.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's making me want to go get the nightclub and then start.
No, I wouldn't.
Where do I need to put this money towards?
Submarine. Get the submarine. Trust me. Because
But I don't got the submarine yet.
No, I know you don't. I know you don't. But if you do one more heist, then you'll have the submarine, and then you'll be able to do these heists on your own. And then you can earn money. Then you can do as many heists as you like whenever you want, without having to rely on anybody to do it. And you'll also have an aircraft to fly around the map on. Because if you think about it, if you do the nightclub, it's going to cost you more than just buying the nightclub. You got to buy the nightclub. You then got to buy each individual vehicle to then be able to sell the items. You got to buy a little minivan, then like a little 7.5 ton truck, then a 12 ton truck to be able to go and deliver all the goods. That all costs money to buy those vehicles and then upgrade them all. And not only that,
Right.
you've got to you've also got to buy the businesses for the technicians to then source the goods. So you've got to make sure you own yourself at least 3 or 4 businesses, 5 businesses. All those businesses are going to cost you about $1 million each, between 500,000 and $1 million each to buy. Because having the nightclub without any businesses is pointless, because you won't make any money from it. You need to have the businesses to go with the nightclub. So
Yeah,
if
right
you,
now I got 2,162,000.
So for me personally, if you were to have the nightclub with all the technicians, which all cost money to buy, with all the businesses that you need to make a substantial amount of money from it, plus all the vehicles, you're looking at probably about 9 or 10 mil.
Jesus.
Yeah, it won't be far off that, because all the technicians cost between 500,000 and a mil to buy. Roughly,
Right.
I can't remember exactly, but they all cost a lot of money.
Look how
So
beautiful this overlook looks. Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
So you can see what I mean about buying the sub. You buy the sub for 2.5 mil, the helicopter for another mil, and then you can go and do the Cayo Perico over and over again. And then you can buy your bloody businesses, your nightclub, whatever you want to do. But you've got a reliable source of income, whether it's from the acid lab or the heist. You've got a couple of options there. Whereas I think the nightclub is something you need to do when you're a little bit more established, and you have the businesses to go with it.
Right.
Unless you're going to buy a shark card, then it's pointless. It's pointless. The only way you're going to speed everything up is if you buy a shark card. Like a 10 mil shark card, which is going to cost you like 60 pounds or whatever the equivalent is in dollars. I don't know.
Wow.
Which is going to be more than that. It'd probably be like something like $70, $80, I'd imagine. So yeah, it's not really. I would personally get the sub, but it's your choice, man. You buy the nightclub, and you'll soon realise that you have to buy a lot more to make it worth the money.
Right. I'll take your word for it on that.
But I would personally, mate. I mean, you've got the acid lab making some money, but you just need to make sure you get these upgrades fitted on it by doing the DAX missions, and they're not always the plain weed things. You get other missions, so you don't always have to do the same ones. And do the last dose. You've got 6 more last dose missions to do, and that'll give you 50k per mission. So, how much money have you got at the moment?
Check again. I have 2,162,815.
Right. Okay. So if you go and do the last dose missions, it's all 6 of them. You'll have enough money to buy the sub.
Well, let's do it. Are you down?
I'm down. Yeah. I'm just putting it out there.
Let's do it.
I'm just going to try and find a thumbnail. I'm just looking around like all the graffiti, trying to find something cool for a thumbnail. Yeah, if you head over to your acid lab then, man, what I'll do is if I retire, and then you can invite me into yours, and then we can go and do your missions.
Yeah, I gotta be a CEO.
Yeah, man.
CEO. Why can I not remember? Register as a boss.
Oh, bollocks are just falling off the roof.
Oh yeah, let me put all my money in the bank.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Just landed on a roof to take a thumbnail with some graffiti or a signboard, and I've just bloody fallen off the edge. I've got to climb back up the bloody ladder again. Easily done.
Deposit. You currently have insignificant dollars to make a deposit.
You don't have anything. You basically, your pockets are clean. Everything's in your bank account already.
Oh, it's already in the bank account. Mm.
So it means you have no money.
Right, yeah, because I already it automatically deposited it. It'd be nice if that was real life. $2 million.
Yeah, right. Tell me about it, man. Okay.
Alright, let me head over to...
I can't see if that's off now. Let's try that. No, it's still on. I can't see the settings because my big fat head's in the way. Hang on. Let's try that.
I really love this car. It's like my favorite car.
Trying to. Oh, I got my bloody other face. I'm gonna have to deactivate my bloody camera now, aren't I? So I can't do a thumbnail with my face in the way. I suppose I could put something over it. I guess. I wouldn't know how to deactivate my camera, to be honest, but oh, hang on. Maybe if I do that.
Oh, how to deactivate your camera?
Yeah, just while I took a thumbnail, but I think I've done it. I think I've figured it out.
Yeah, in order to deactivate your camera, just go to like your stream, go to broadcast, and then click on the recording option, the red dot.
Okay, yeah.
And then you want to go over into the middle where it says camera.
Okay, got you. Yeah, got you. Camera options. Oh, yeah, turn off camera. Move camera display. It's a shame you can't zoom in, though, isn't it?
Right.
If I just turn off my camera a minute, then, and I can do this thumbnail. It's a shame it's not a bit fucking lighter. It's 3 a.m. It's pitch black. You can't hardly see me.
I wonder if this is a sleeping guard right here.
I don't know. What is he in a lucky green and yellow t-shirt lying on the floor on his side? He'll be in a yellow and green t-shirt.
It looks like a white.
I think he only appears when you've activated the Cayo Perico heist. And because you don't own the sub, you probably won't happen for you. If that makes any sense.
Right.
I think I've done the
That's
thumbnail.
about to change.
Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. I think it's the right option. Personally, you'll thank me for it.
And I get the helicopter automatically with it?
No, you got to buy the helicopter. So let me just get my camera back on. There we go. Camera's back on. No, basically, I'm afraid you'll buy the sub. You'll be able to do the Cayo Perico heist, but you just won't have the helicopter. You've got the dinghy to get yourself to shore with to be able to do all the preps. So you can still do all the preps and you can still do the heist, but you're probably going to need about another mil to be able to buy the helicopter. So you're going to need probably about 3.5 mil. But I might be wrong. Buy the sub and see how much more you need for the Sparrow. I mean, if it's cheap enough, buy yourself a 1 mil shark card if that's how you roll, and you'll be able to get it yourself. But it all depends. See how much you got to save up. I mean, it only means you got to do one more Cayo Perico heist, and then you've got it, haven't you? So it's probably the better option.
Don't I have to add you?
I don't know if you do need to add me. I think you just add me once you're inside the mission, like you did earlier. Let's try that.
Okay.
Just like add nearby friends or whatever you got to do. The only thing I'm not sure about is whether I've got snacks and armor, but I think I'm good to go at the moment. Let's see how much armor I've got. Was that you?
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Yep.
I've got it. Yeah, I got it. Accepted now. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do all 6 of these with you, because it's 4:20 in the morning here and I haven't been to bed yet.
He's got a pineapple on his head.
Yeah, man.
Stop right there.
Yeah, it's 4:20 a.m. here, and I don't think I'm going to be able to stay up much later. Otherwise, I'll be.
That's okay.
Otherwise, I would have had no sleep today. It's my daughter's birthday today as well, so I better have some sleep, if that makes any sense.
Wait, your daughter's birthday?
It's my daughter's birthday today, yeah.
Today or
Well, it is
so,
now. It is now. 'Cause
wow. So your daughter is born on the 27th?
29th.
29th, I mean.
Yeah.
His daughter's birthday's tomorrow.
Wow. Yeah, his birthday. Well, it's hers now today because he's in England.
It'll be Sadie's in like.
So that's my daughter's birthday.
It's the same day. Cool.
Same day.
20,
July
20
29th.
July the 29th. Yeah, same day as my daughter.
How old is she?
7.
Oh, she's 7?
Yeah.
Sadie's going to be 5. My daughter's going to be 5.
Okay. Yeah, my daughter was born in 2016. So your daughter was born in 2018.
2018, yeah.
Same day though.
Same day.
Yeah, my
Ain't
wedding.
that wild?
That is wild. Yeah, my wedding anniversary is the next day.
So what time is it on July
Wow.
29th right now?
Huh?
What time is it for him on July 29th right now?
It's 5 a.m. there.
I was really only a few hours.
It's 4:23.
Oh,
4:23.
4:23 there.
So she's got a half an hour before it's her birthday.
Yeah, it's a half an hour away for Sadie's birthday.
Yeah, you're about 5 hours behind me. I'm not sure whereabouts in America you are, but you're
East Coast.
East Coast. Yeah, you're 5 hours behind me. Do you know what's even freakier? Is the day that my birthday, the day that
You know
my
what I did
birthday is.
learn on Tuesday?
Hold on, I can't hear you.
That's right. Do you know what day my birthday is?
When's your birthday?
July the 4th.
Ooh. On what?
July the 4th.
Oh, wow, yours is on 4th of July. His birthday's on 4th of July, which is America's birthday.
What the fuck's with the white coats?
Looks like more just got here.
This is our place, assholes! Get the fuck out of here! I'm gonna fuck you up for that!
You know what I learned on Tuesday in my call to India?
What?
You know what I learned on Tuesday in my call to India? Hottest part of the year in India is March and April.
Really?
Sometimes they're like in fall right now.
Down she goes.
Shit, I need to get some cover. I'm right in the open it. God, we got no lives left. Have you lost a life already?
Yeah, I lost a life already.
Oh, sorry, man. We nearly failed then because I nearly lost a life. I was like about to die.
Brace yourselves, we got some more.
Dig in! We got more incoming! They're coming through the train yard, south of the warehouse.
I need to get into better cover. Watch out, 2 helicopters, dude. I'll take out these helicopters.
Oh, shit, I'm dead. I don't know what got me. My bad.
You dead?
Guess I shouldn't have came. Yep.
Do you want me to keep going?
Keep going if you keep going.
I'll try my best. I've got to take it carefully though, because I'm getting it from both sides. It's freaking everywhere. Where's this other guard gone? Someone's behind that bloody wall. We got him. Oh shit, they're from every direction, eh, man? Who the fuck shoot me? God, these are basically friggin' not forgiving.
Hunt down the stragglers, fresh meat. The rest of you, back to the warehouse. They're running! Get after them!
One more somewhere. Where is he? There he is. Got him. running away from me.
Is that all of them? Fuck! Lab rat! I can't believe they took him. Who the fuck even are they? We got work to do, Meat Fresh. Finding out who that was, and then it's Skullfuck City.
Mission pass. Good job.
No worries, man.
I just got to take it more easy in gunfights.
Oh, no, I admit I've done it. I've lost a life and, you know, made a silly mistake, blown myself up. Happens. It happens. So that should give you another 50, 60k. I think you get something like 17k for completing it and then a 50k for doing it for the first time.
Yeah.
No idea how my stream's getting on. I got no idea. Literally zero. No one's commented, so normally the comments come up on the TV.
I've had one comment.
Nah, like you say, it is what it is. I'm just having fun playing. Anything else is a bonus. It's good to be good to watch it back though, like for reference and stuff. If you ever need a reference.
Well, maybe we should end it there. Let you get some sleep because you got your daughter's birthday, and I got my daughter's birthday.
Yeah, it's up to you, man. If you want to end it here, that's completely fine. But yeah, I'm happy to do one more if you want, or end it now, whatever you want to do. I'm happy.
Yeah, let's go ahead and end it now. You know, like I said, your daughter's birthday and my daughter's birthday.
Yeah, cool.
Don't want to keep you up too late.
No, yeah. Well, thing is, the later I stay up, the less likely I'll be on tomorrow. If that makes sense.
Right. So why don't you go ahead and get some sleep?
Okay, dude. No worries, man.
I appreciate it, and then maybe we'll hook up, do another heist, and finish out these missions.
Yeah, definitely, dude. Sounds like a plan.
But yeah, it's been good times. It's been fun times tonight. Really good job.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it, man.
I got a lot to let sink in. I might even watch some YouTube videos of the heist as well and see other tips are there.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, what I've done is the easiest way to do it. The only thing I would like maybe have a look at is the fingerprint recognition. That's the hardest part of the heist. But the way I do it is you get a fingerprint that you've got to copy, and you get something like 6 or 7 little squares, and you've got to match the fingerprint. It's like a little puzzle. You've got to match the fingerprint.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it.
Yeah, and what I tend to do is at the very, very top, you know that's going to be the tip of the fingerprint, the very top one. You go down to the next square, and you find the tip of the fingerprint again, and then go across one to the right, and then that'll bring you the next part of the fingerprint underneath the tip, if that makes any sense. You're going across one from the tip. That's the next one down. And then when the third one, you find the tip of the fingerprint again, you go right 3, because it's the third square down. So it'll be the third part of the fingerprint. Then when you get to the 4th square, you find the tip of the fingerprint again, and then you go across 4 until you find the 4th segment of the fingerprint. So you always start with the tip of the fingerprint and go right how many times down the squares it is. And that's how you find the fingerprint quickly. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, it does.
So you're just starting off with the tip of the fingerprint every time you start a new square, and you just go right how many times whichever square you're on. So say there's 5 squares. The last one you know is going to be the base of the fingerprint, and you know the top one is going to be the top of the fingerprint. So the 3 in the middle, you've either got to go right 1 or right 2 or right 3, and you'll match them all. If that makes sense.
Wow.
We're starting with the top of the fingerprint every time on each square. That's the best I can. Yeah, that's the best I can explain it without actually doing it and showing you it. But yeah, you'll figure it out, man. You'll figure it out.
All right. Well, you get to bed, brother. I really appreciate you helping me out and everything, and
that's all right, man.
I really appreciate it. I'm trying to pull you subscribers as well
Oh,
and
don't worry, man.
help you out.
It is what it
I'm
is.
trying to help you out the best I can too.
Yeah, mate. People will subscribe if they want to. They won't if they don't want to. They'll watch what they like. They won't watch what they don't like. So, to be honest, man, it is what it is. Just trying
And
to get.
I also demand a fern bus video from you, brother.
Yeah, no worries, man. I've got one where I'm going to be going to. I've got to go from wherever I am in the last one, which was somewhere down south of France. I can't remember now. I don't know if it's Nice or something like that, and I've got to travel up to Paris. So I've got from Nice to Paris, which would be a long trip up to Paris, then do a little sightseeing tour of Paris, going around all the sightseeing spots in Paris. So I've got that
That's
one.
gonna be.
I've got that one in my head. So I did want
That
to
one's gonna be awesome because me and my wife we watch your videos all the time.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll make sure.
Normally on Saturdays, and we get a fucking kick out of you getting mad. Oh my god!
Yeah, it
And
does
especially
get it.
when you wreck, it's so funny.
I do tend to. Yeah, I mean, I'm normally on best behaviour when I'm playing with someone like you or someone else. I tend to be a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more sensible, I suppose. But when I'm playing on my own,
Right.
the game can sort of take over, can't it? When you're on your own.
Like one of the funniest thing is when we were watching your stream and then the person was hanging out the damn door.
Oh God, yeah. I don't know why.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, I'll do that, man.
That
I'll do that. I'll do a couple of firm bus streams in the next week or so for you. Oh, that's a promise. That's a promise.
I would really appreciate it.
No, that's fine, man. That's fine. I'll make sure I'll get a firm bus. Problem is though, I don't know whether to use the camera or not, because if I use the camera, I've got nowhere to put it on the screen. Because
I use my camera on there. I put it in the left middle.
Because I can only have it in 6 areas. I can either have it in top left, right left, in the middle, bottom left, or bottom right. There's only 6 areas I can have it. But obviously, if I use the camera size I'm using now,
you can't have it left middle.
I can't have it left middle. No, I can have it in the middle of the screen, but I can't have it left middle of the screen.
Oh, I can't have it in the middle of the screen.
Okay.
Are you using the PlayStation 5 camera?
Yeah.
That is weird. So in Britain, they have different camera placements because with mine, it's top center.
Let me do it now.
Top corner.
Let me do it now. I'll do it on my.
Get a middle.
I'll do it on my stream now. Hang on. So at the moment, I've got it in. Hang on. I've got it in top right. You probably can't watch my stream, but when you watch it back, you will. So I've got it in the top right at the moment. So I'm gonna now. I can either have it top middle. Sorry, top right hand corner. I can either have it in the. I can't see. There's no way to adjust it. I can't.
No, there's no way. No, there's no way to adjust it.
So yeah, I can either have it in the top left, center, which is no, I never moved it. Hang on, top right at the moment. So now it's in the middle. So I can either have it there, or I can have it, obviously, the top left.
Are you watching my stream right now?
No, I'm not, man. I've got my phone's dead. Or I can have it there, which is the top left. So,
wow.
Yeah.
I could have mine top left, left middle, bottom left, bottom middle,
really
bottom
weird,
right, bottom right middle, top right, but I can't have a dead center. I cannot have a dead center.
Well, mine I can.
In the center, are you talking center of the screen, like directly center in the screen?
Yeah. Can you get my stream up and have a look, and I'll put it dead center. If you get my stream up, and I'll put it dead center for you.
Yeah,
hang on.
Let me go here. Yeah, babe.
Right, I've got it where I normally have it at the moment.
Let me see here.
Straight away.
All right, I see top corner, top right corner.
Top right corner, right, yep, and now I'm going to move it. There you go.
straight away.
It's just completely gone.
Let's be back on in a minute.
Oh, that's top center.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have mine there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I can't have it like, I can have it center, as in I can have it dead center at the top, left, right, like that. But I can't have it sort of like in the top left-hand corner, slightly to the right a little bit, if that makes sense. Like
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
Yeah. So the only place but the only place it'll
can't...
work on Fernbus is in the middle, because I need to be able to see the mirrors, and I need to be able to see the phone and the GPS. So
Right.
So the GPS is in the bottom right. The phone for scanning people in is in the bottom left. Or I can't remember that. I think it's the bottom left. And then you've obviously got your mirrors up halfway up the screen on both sides. So where do I have the camera without blocking the mirrors? I mean, I would have to have my camera like on a smaller size than what it is now for it to work. I don't think I'd be able to have it. I wouldn't be able to have it this size because it'd take up too much space on the screen. I wouldn't be able to see any of me mirrors and stuff. So I'm gonna have to figure out the placement of it and see how we get on. If that makes sense. Yeah. So is it different to yours, or is it not different to yours then?
Yeah, it's different to mine. We both got the same camera, but for some reason
I can have it there. I can have it there.
Hold on, let me see. Oh yeah. That's where you want it to be.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I can have it there.
You know what? I got my size set. Yours is a little bit bigger than mine. I have mine set to small then.
Yeah, but if I have it there, I'm not going to be able to see the mirrors.
Yes, you can if you do transparency.
Oh, I hate transparency. It's pointless having a camera if you have transparency. I know what you're saying, but I'd rather have a camera or not a camera than have it transparent. I know what you're saying. It does work, but I don't think I could do that. I don't know where else to have it then. Maybe I could have it. I don't know. I'm thinking probably in one of the top corners, but have it a bit smaller so it only covers partial part of my my mirror, and just go with it and see how I get on with it. But make it obviously smaller than what it is now.
Right. Yeah.
We'll figure it out. Best thing to do is just start it up and move the camera around till it's in the right place. You're not going to know till you play it.
That's right.
So yeah, I'll try.
Ben.
No worries. I'll make sure I get that in the next few days. I'm not sure if I'm going to be on tomorrow night or not. It depends how tired I am.
Okay.
But I don't know what time you'll be on tomorrow anyway, because obviously, if you're getting on at like 3 a.m, I'm not going to be able to do that every night because I'm back at work Monday. I was off last week because I've had a week off work, doing some stuff with my daughter for her birthday this week. So I'm back at work on Monday. So the times that I'm normally on are between like 8 and 10 my time, which is you got to then take 5 hours off to get your time. So what's that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're looking at like 3 in the afternoon. Will be the time that I come on in the evening, which is 3 in the afternoon. Okay. So yeah, I know you work and everything. So if you're getting on at like 6 in the
tomorrow.
Yeah, if you're getting on at like
tomorrow I get off at 6:30.
What, at work?
Yeah.
So that's 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30. So yeah, you're looking at 11:30 at night before I can get on, before you get on to join me. So that's already, I mean, it's possible, it's doable, but tomorrow would be the last night I could do because I've got to be up for work Monday morning, so I wouldn't be able to stay up that late Sunday night, if that makes sense.
Right.
I mean, I can do like in the mornings and stuff at weekends, like what you were on at like 8 a.m. and I was on at like 3 in the afternoon or something. So I can do that occasionally, if I'm not doing much. But like I say, there is a problem with timings. Friday nights are a good time for me to do because obviously
Fridays I'm off on Tuesdays and Fridays.
So, well, I'll be at work obviously on a Friday, but I can stay up a bit later on a Friday, like I have tonight, to be able to like join you. I mean, if you can get on at like, what's the earliest time you can get on a Friday night? Your time.
What, in the morning, like 8
No, in the evening, in like the evening. What's the earliest time you can get on? Say Friday evening, your time.
Oh, I can get on Friday anytime.
No, all right. Sorry, I'm thinking my evening here. What say? Can you get on at like 3 in the afternoon on
On Fridays?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, cool. So if you can get on like at say 3 o'clock on a Friday afternoon, then that's about 8 o'clock my time on a Friday. So
Right.
I can then basically play from like 3 o'clock all the way through till whenever you want to get off, basically. So I can do 3 o'clock in your time. I can basically say 8, 9, 10, 11. I can do about 4 hours, 5 hours. So
Oh,
that'll be
nice.
three. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that'll be about 8, half 8 in the evening. Your time will be the time I have to come off, roughly.
Okay.
Maybe 9 o'clock at a push. But I couldn't do what I've done tonight, and that's be up until 4 a.m. because I'm going to be hanging out my ass. If I did this every night, I'd be hanging out my ass. So this is a one-off. I couldn't do this all the time, but we can figure it out. We can find a time, and Friday night sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
Tuesday nights, I can probably get on 8 o'clock on a Tuesday night, which is 8 o'clock my time, but that would be 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon your time on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
So if you're, but I'll message you. I'll message you through PlayStation anyway, and
Okay.
see what's happening. But yeah, so 8 o'clock on a Tuesday night's good for me, which is afternoon for you, and then obviously the same again on a Friday. So yeah, we'll figure something out, man. We'll
We'll
figure
do, and
something out.
we'll also figure out streaming and everything because I know you want to pick my brain on streaming and
Yeah,
how I
but
do things.
I've done streaming before. I did streaming about 7 years ago. And I had a green screen. I had the camera. It was all through the PS4.
Yeah, you told
And
me that.
yeah, and I did it, and I got up to like 2,000 subscribers in the space of like 4 months, and
Do you
all
do
my
you have do you
sorry,
have do you have TubeBuddy?
what's that?
TubeBuddy is like your best friend. It shows your stats, your statistics. It gives
No,
you it's like $3.99 a month. And what it does too is it gives you a boost pretty much. So with TubeBuddy, TUBE Buddy, it gives you so like when you make a video,
yeah,
it will show you the rankings of what people are searching for.
all
Like,
right,
and it's
okay,
so freaking easy.
yeah,
So when I make a video, hold on, this thing's called. When I make a video, um, I go through TubeBuddy, and it's gonna give me all the things that people are searching for that's related to my video.
right.
Um, and it's really simple, really easy. It's so easy a caveman could do it.
So what sort
Um,
of things are they searching for then? What do you mean, like in the title of the video,
like
or
like yeah, like the tags. So, yeah, title of the video and the tags. And so like if I put Grand Theft Auto 5, it'll give me a rankings of like it'll show like 100 freaking things, and it'll give you the number one thing that people are searching for, number two, number three, number five, number 20, number 15,
thing
number
is
18.
that's what I don't do. I never put tags in when I start a stream. I put tags in after it. Only because
I'll put tags in after as well,
yeah. That's what I do.
but I
Yeah,
only do it on videos now since I got a lot of traffic anyways.
yeah. It is hit and miss. I mean, when I used to play GTA 6, 7 years ago, I could do a stream like I've done tonight, and I'd get 60 people watching, like
Damn.
straight off the bat, because that's what people were interested in at the time. But it's because this game is now coming to the end of its lifespan, because GTA 6 is literally round the corner, like in a year or two. People are looking at other games now, like Fortnite and Minecraft and stuff like that. So GTA 5 isn't as good as it used to be for getting in viewers, and for some reason,
I
I
I tell
thought,
you what. I tell you what. I pulled like 10 subscribers the past couple days with this.
yeah, I've literally all I've got is what you've sent over, and that's it. I don't know why. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I just don't think. I think what happens is if people start liking your stream or are watching your stream, it pushes you up higher up the thing. Like
Yes.
the algorithm, it pushes you up.
Yes, it does.
But if you're getting nothing, then you're going to get nothing because you're going to be too far down the algorithm. So it's getting yourself like literally 4 or 5 steps up the ladder to be able to get the algorithm going to then get even more in. So it's like a stepping stone, but it's really hard to get off those first few stones, if that makes sense. It's like, you know what I mean? To go from like 10 to 100 is so hard. But then when you've gone sort of like over 80 to 100, you're starting to get regular people coming in watching, which will help boost your algorithm, if that makes any sense.
Right, and I have noticed that like Friday, Saturday night, and Sunday nights is it's more of an off than anything. Like
Yeah, people
tonight.
go out, people socialize.
Look at look at tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, tonight shit, that was a bad stream for me.
I mean, I
normally have a lot watching.
I used to because I don't have a dedicated room. I've got 2 kids now. I don't have a room that I can just stream in. I have to literally.
I'm in the same boat as you.
Yeah.
I'm in my room right now with me and my wife. My wife's sleeping right next to me.
But for me to get my mic out, to get my camera out, it doesn't take too much time to get it all out. But I can't get it all out when the kids are here because it's just pointless. So what I tend to do is just use like I did earlier. I get my headset and use my headset mic and no camera because it's just a lot easier to pick up and put down with the kids around. And then once they've gone to bed, then I can get the decent mic set up, which is on a boom arm. And my camera, because my PS5 camera can't fit on top of my TV because it'd be too far away, I have to have that on a boom arm, which is closer to me next to my mic, which gives me the closer up look that I'm getting now. Because obviously the PS5 camera doesn't have the zooming capability. So I've got to get all these boom arms connected up and wired up, and you can't do that with kids around. So time of day does help because I remember when I had a designated room to stream in, all my streaming setup was always there, ready to go. All I had to do was sit down, turn it on, and I'm rocking. And I could stream literally at a moment's notice.
That's what I do. I do that.
But I can't do that. Not unless I know they're going to be out for an hour or 2. I can't really do that. So what I tend to do is in the evenings is when I properly stream like I have done now. But I find like I don't get a lot of traffic. Probably because I'm English maybe, and a lot of English people don't watch streams this time of night. I don't know. But it is what it is. I mean, I'm not really doing it for that anyway. I'm doing it because I'm doing it because I like gaming. I can go back and watch the streams myself later on down the line and reminisce at how good a game was that maybe I don't play anymore, and I can think, oh, I remember when I played GTA 5. Let's watch a few videos of what I used to do, you know, and how good it was and who I played with and who I met. That's what I wanted. That's what I'm doing it for, is for my own benefit. And if I get people to watch and subscribe and want to enjoy it too, then so be it. But I wouldn't have met you if I hadn't have done it. I wouldn't have. Bam Bam. I spoke to Bam Bam earlier when I was doing Amnesia. It wasn't for very long, but I'm sure I'll get to speak to him again. Maybe do a stream with you and him maybe one day. I don't know. But
that'd be kick ass.
But I'm meeting people as I go along, and we all have tips on how to do things. And you know, you might have a game that you play that you know better than I do, and you can help me, and vice versa. And not only that, but when you play games like GTA 5, there are certain heists or certain missions that you need 4 players on. So if you know players to play it with, you're never gonna have a problem playing these things. Whereas
just like with me helping you out on Fern Bus.
Exactly. So that's the bit I like about it, is the social side, the community side of it, and enjoying the games with others. Because unfortunately nowadays, playing GTA 5 on your own and having to do, say, a mission where it needs someone else to do it with, you're going to have a randomer come in that really doesn't know what they're doing and is there to ruin it for you. Where luckily at the moment GTA 5 has realised this, and they brought out the Cayo Perico heist, which is a solo heist, and there are some other missions that you can do on your own now, like the Acid Lab missions, and if you have the yacht, you can do the yacht missions. And I've got all these missions that I've got backlogged that I've either played or haven't played yet, that I'm going to go back and redo again, and you can come and join them with me, because you don't own a yacht yet, and I probably recommend you don't buy one anyway. They are a waste of money. But because I already have the yacht, I can launch these missions, and you can come and do them with me. So you've done them. You know what I mean?
Awesome.
You know, because they are quite good missions to do. One
And
is
let,
one.
let,
Go
let
on.
me give you one. Let me give you one number one tip that I want you to start doing that you haven't been doing. Um, is don't be afraid to push subscribers and likes. Look at how my streams go. I'll see new people come in, and once I notice that it's somebody new that's come in,
Yeah.
hey guys, hey, shoot, if you could put up a like for me, that'd be great. It helps
I.
out the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah.
And then from there, if you're new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then tell them how many subscribers you got. Right now, I mean, let me see. I think let me tell you, um, let me tell you, with TubeBuddy, I started out today with 118 subscribers, okay? Just today, and I'm
Yeah.
at 124.
There you go.
Now with TubeBuddy, I'm able to go into my analytics, and for this month here, for the past 28 days, I've had 45 plus subscribers, it says.
But I
45 plus.
But I don't understand. I mean, I know you've got this thing that you use, but it's not going to give you subscribers. It's just showing you what tags to put in, which is good because I do put tags in.
No, it doesn't
But
just show that. It doesn't just show you that. It shows you your stats.
yeah.
It also shows you the watch times too.
Yeah. But
It shows
the
you
problem is
your people's watch times.
if you're not getting any traffic in, those stats aren't going to mean anything.
Well, you're not gonna get traffic in. I think TubeBuddy has been the best investment for me. If it wasn't for
But is that
TubeBuddy, I don't think.
but is TubeBuddy pushing traffic onto you? Is it helping you? Is it telling people to click on your videos, or is it just
I think it does because you're paying for a premium membership.
okay? I'll have a look at that. So what? How do you spell it?
TubeBuddy, TUBE, Buddy, BUDDY.
Yeah. Okay. So it's TubeBuddy.
Tube like YouTube.
Oh right. Okay. Tube. All right. TUBEBUDDY.
Right.
TubeBuddy. Right. Okay. Got you.
All right. My wife is nagging on me. She's trying to get some sleep here.
No worries, man. I'll let you go. I'll
Hey, wish your daughter a very, very happy
yeah, I will do,
birthday,
man.
man.
And yours too, bud. And yeah, give you my regards to your family and your daughter for her birthday. No worries, dude.
Yes, I will.
I will look that up, mate, and I will have a look at TubeBuddy and see what it does. But like you just said quickly, like you just said about anyone new that comes in and saying, "Give me a like, help me out." I don't have anybody new come in to say that to. The only people that come into my lives are people that, like yourself or Mitzi, who's one of my other followers, or someone.
I found you through the YouTube algorithm.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
Yeah. When I was just searching up one day YouTube, I typed in firm bus videos or firm bus simulator, and you popped up, and I noticed because I search it every day,
Yeah.
and I noticed the thumbnail on that one was the yellow and black your rampage, your monkey on there.
Oh, okay.
And
That's another.
it made me click on it, and when I clicked on it, I liked what I saw, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, and I instantly subscribed to you, and then I couldn't stop watching you. I mean, I was like, I think you're absolutely brilliant. The hardest thing that I have that I struggle with that you don't is you're able to keep commentating throughout the whole thing, which I have a hard time commentating. That's my weakness on YouTube is my mic going silent. Yours does not, and it's kept me on the edge of my seat the whole time. that's the reason why I initially subscribed to you.
Oh, that means a lot, man. That means a lot. I like that, but
Yeah,
it's just
and
getting
that's a
just getting the
big
traffic
thing.
in, isn't it? It's just getting the traffic in, which
Yeah,
I don't
the
know how to
traffic,
do. I
the
don't know how to do
traffic
it.
is gonna come. The traffic's gonna come. Um,
Just keep plugging away, I guess. Just keep enjoying it, basically.
just like Ed and Buck right now, Ed and Buck 78. Welcome to the stream. This is the end of the stream, but if you enjoy more content like this, please give me a like and a subscribe. That'd be awesome. We are currently up to 124 subscribers. You could be the 125th subscriber.
Yeah, man.
That'd be awesome. See, that was just a new person that just came into the stream now.
How do you do? Did they leave a comment? Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I've not had one comment. I've literally not had one comment. So I reckon what it is if someone sees a couple of people watching a stream, they tend to then click on it. If they see a stream that has 0 views, they tend to not click on it, because I suppose it's like going past the shop and seeing nobody sat in the shop, thinking, oh, that can't be very good, or seeing a shop that's got people sat in it, thinking, oh, that might be a good shop, let's go in there. You know what I mean? It's
I mean, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get the people that come in.
Oh God, I'm sure I will. But like you say, it to me is just slow but steady and enjoy what you're doing, and
absolutely.
And whatever happens. And at the end of the day, I haven't got the money or the technology to be one of these streamers that has all the overlays and the fancy bells and whistles. You know what I mean?
I don't even put I don't even put a thumbnail in my videos.
That's another thing that I try and do, but it doesn't always work, is when you launch a PlayStation broadcast, it doesn't allow you to put a thumbnail in. You have to use your channel artwork as your thumbnail when you launch a stream. Like you said, you saw my gorilla thing, and I see your the police car as yours. But you look at other streams and they're live, but they've got a really decent thumbnail to demonstrate what they're playing, basically.
And that would be PC players.
You can do it. You can do it. What you have to do is when you launch your stream on a PlayStation, you then have to go onto a laptop, or you can do it through your mobile phone, but you need to request desktop viewing of that whatever site you're on, like YouTube. And if you go to your stream on YouTube via a desktop, you can then change your thumbnail through a live.
Oh wow!
But it has to be.
Have to teach me that.
It's pretty simple. Yeah, you just find a little bit of an app or something on your phone that does a bit of artwork, and then you can like mess around with your thumbnail. You know what I mean? It takes a while, but you can like chop artwork up. You know, what I tend to do is I tend to pause the game somewhere and use a thumbnail in game if it's a game that I can do that with. Obviously, for things like Amnesia, I couldn't, so I just created like a picture off YouTube and added bits to it. But yeah, you just gotta try and mess around with it a little bit. But you can add a thumbnail to your broadcast if you launch your stream and then spend 2 minutes faffing around with YouTube online to add it on. But you'll be sat there at the beginning of your stream for about 5 minutes not saying anything. But what does that matter? What does that matter? Oh Christ! I've just been to part of GTA that I've never been to before. Didn't even know it fucking existed.
I'm watching your stream now.
Right. Have you ever been to this part of freaking GTA? I'm going to go through it now.
No.
Hang on, wait up. Where this welcome sign is, I've never ever been in this part, this street market. Never been down here. Never been down here.
Me neither. I've never seen it. That's crazy.
It's like a little street market.
It's almost like a little Chinatown.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never been down here before. Madness.
Or a fish market or something.
Yeah.
That's cool.
After
cool. All these years.
Yeah, I know, it's fine. I can't wait for GTA 6 though, man, because hopefully by that time that comes out and we're still doing this, having fun, we can then do GTA 6 and that will bring in a lot of traffic because that will be a new game.
Absolutely.
That'll be a new game. And that will be fun to do. That will be fun to do.
And you just got to keep working with it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, I've not really spoke to Bam Bam or know him too well, but if we can get in a stream and get the three of us in there, we can have a bit of a laugh.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Cool, man. Right, I'm going to go because God knows what time it is.
Yeah,
Right,
you don't even want to look at it.
My daughter's
All right,
gonna.
brother. You have yourself a good night, brother, and a
My
happy
daughter's.
birthday to your daughter.
Yeah, she's gonna be up in like 40 minutes. I guarantee you it. And I've not even been to sleep yet. Right,
Go
okay.
get some sleep.
I'll be in trouble with the wife. No worries, dude. It's been worth it anyway. I'll take the punishment. I'll catch you later, man. I'll speak to you later.
Have a good one, brother. Appreciate
No worries,
you.
and you. And to everyone's watching the stream right now, thanks for tuning in, man. Like Slappy24 said, go and give this video a like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell for all future notifications, and I will see you all very, very soon. Thanks for Slappy for joining me. It's been a really good stream tonight. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and it's been an absolute pleasure, man. And no doubt we'll both see you again in the near future. So take care, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Well, it's actually the beginning of the weekend, but I've had the week off, so it feels like I've already had the weekend. But anyway, enough rambling on. Catch you guys later. Adios.
Adios.